With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes are filled to fill, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. Streams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow, his tastes are low and feels like, oh, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Bingo! Once ticked off across the board with charge to what because this code can be ignored just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight our sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo while Phil will bitch and why a sheep are also cheap while DSP is chasing green we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our slow machine is not in burp and leaning ban it matters not if battery fun as child can't see it powers making feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts like before lunching into a bike pretending they're for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't actor as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and awareness in sight with what to white despite Phil's light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Janet here and welcome to another DSP Bingo for 7th of September 2022. I hope you're all enjoying your Wednesday, however it is you've enjoyed it. For some of you it's just starting, obviously Wednesday, obviously this is a global sensation, this bloody bingo. We've got people from all over the world tuning in, detractors far and wide. So whether your Wednesday's just beginning or it's near its end, I do hope you're having a good time or it's been a good one for you. Right, the bingo. Let's talk about the bingo, shall we? Normal bingo today. The snort is going to be in the middle. Yesterday we were just looking at a wee special exception, just like Raven's Dolphin was like, can you make a centre square Splatoon 3? He's definitely mentioned. I thought, yeah, why the fuck not? Raven's a good guy, why the fuck not? Let's just make the centre square Splatoon 3. And lo and behold, we're not disappointed. Phil mentioned Splatoon 3 very easily indeed. We can spin the wheel very quickly if we want to. Before I even spin the wheel, let's talk about last night for Phil. He had a bad night on the night stream. He only raised $29. Now you might think to yourself, Phil might be salty and bitter. No. Remember what Phil demanded from his fans. He wants basically on average $100 every stream for this week. Because he really needs that for his for everything coming up apparently, and he's actually on course to get that. Look at the average when you look up the totals. These are the members, so the total on the right hand side here are everything combined. Okay? The tips combined. Even though some are lower than $200, the fact of the matter is the average works out. His average is $211 in tips per day from these 5 days. Friends asking, can a number be free for Rangers being in the mud? No, it can't. It'll be random. It'll basically be the first. When I ask for a number, it'll be the first one I see in chat, but not right now because I've not asked for it yet. Try and make this shit fair as possible. But yeah, as I said, Phil's averaged over $200 per day, which is what he asked for. So if he begins this fucking nonsense when he's fucking talking about, it was a really bad stream for me, he wanted $100 a day, and he's actually getting more than that, just about. The average for these fucking days shows him getting $100 per stream because he's getting $200 or $211 per day on average. Some days are better than others, yes, but Phil's actually getting what he fucking requested. So if he can try to start, if he tries to fucking begin with his nonsense where he fucking had a couple of slow streams and people need to make up for it, bullshit. No, that's not going to fly. He's getting what he asked for. He actually said, I don't need streams where I'm hitting at least $100 a day. On both streams. He said that earlier on this week, if you cast your mind back. I'm very tempted just to search fucking $100 here. Just to fucking get the fucking source. $100 race, silly hat, not for... Where the fuck is it? So that was the 17th, 29th? No. We're getting miles behind. I'm trying to think when he said it. Was it this one here? Was it something?
But not for $600.
Oh, he's talking about the fucking game, that kind of wee mini arcade cabinet. Okay, fuck that shit. No, you get what I'm saying? No, he definitely said it on his stream. I put it in a podcast a few days ago where he needs $100 every stream essentially, and he's getting that. I don't want to hear this fucking nonsense today where he's like, oh, I had a poor fucking night stream last night and I really need fucking people to step up. I caught him earlier on, like the savage insult kind of things from the WWE era, like Dashy sent a wee thing earlier on for like potential ideas for a soundboard. I don't know, I don't want to be too like wrestling heavy on the wrestling. I've already got several wrestling ones in there. You know, and usually they're the fucking best ones as well, to be fair. I mean, there's a lot of people insulting each other in the fucking wrestling. I don't know, it's a weird one. Like, I had to reset my soundboard, as I said. I've only got 6 things on it currently. And the 6 things are...
Would you consider just starting off?
For the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be talking and saying absolutely nothing.
Fucking inflatable fucking crown.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up, bitch!
Those are literally the only things I got on my soundboard because I had to reset. Well, I didn't have to reset. I updated OBS and I had to reinstall the soundboard and reinstall the plugin for it. So yeah. Warren, I seen that as well. I actually watched it earlier on in Raven's stream. Raven's Dolphin showed it as well. The Kurt Angle cameo thing. Yeah. That's the only soundboard things I got right now, like installed, because I was short for time when I had to get everything set up. But yeah, the most recent Kurt Angle cameo was quite interesting, put it that way. I think Duddy's got it on his stream, is on his channel, I believe as well. But I caught it when Raven was streaming. He loaded it, I think, from Duddy. I think he watched Duddy's version, I think. Anyway, right, let's get down to business. Let's spin this wheel. Ooh. Reality is the one we've got today. Oh, wait. I actually clicked remove. I don't think I should have clicked remove. Does that mean I don't fucking have it on the fucking thing anymore? I need it, for fuck's sake. I think I actually removed it from the fucking thing. Hang on. God damn it. Well, reality. Yeah, okay, I actually fucking accidentally removed the goddamn thing. I hope I've not done that for any other fucking ones. Hang on. There. Fucking stay. Fucking stay. Just stay, don't fucking go. Right, reality is one we're using anyway. So. Let's see. I'm the number between 1 and 220. The first number I see in chat is the number I'll pick for the card. Fucking go. First number I fucking see. 24 was the very first number I saw in chat from Storm Martin EBFG. So that is the number I'm going to use. Storm Martin beat all y'all to it. You slow bastards. Well done, Storm Martin. We're going to use a 24th bingo card.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Josh, for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Yeah, I made a wee video earlier on today, so whenever I can upload a video, it's not unusual to get a couple of new subs. But as I'm saying, I've almost got 2,000 subs, which is fucking mental. I don't get it. But yeah, thank you everyone that subscribes. I certainly do appreciate it. I like 1,968 subscribers, I think. When I last checked anyway. So yeah. So the bingo card for today looks like this, guys. We've got gifted memberships, him standing up for some reason, siege mode, which is where he crosses his arms and he kind of talks to you while he crosses his arms. Siege mode is something we borrowed from Piece of Peace. Don't tell him, we borrowed it. Life, him saying life, and him saying, you see? Him burping, him trying to pig-splain something. When Phil tries to explain some kind of very simple fucking thing in a strange, convoluted way, that's pig-splaining. Reality. The hand graphs, which is where he uses his hands and it demonstrates something either going higher or lower. You know, it's just like so hand graphs essentially just uses him using his hands for something either going gradually higher or lower in terms of, you know, whatever numbers, whatever he's trying to fucking convey. That's hand graphs for you. And him saying example. So the third line, him mocking his chat, him laughing, him snorting, him clearing his throat, and him saying the word fuck. Him having YouTuber jealousy randomly, him saying support, him leaning in, ban someone in, him saying idiot, and then him repeating the same point constantly. Finally, we've got leg slap, him saying chill, him making a weird ass noise, him saying "you guys," and him having a good old lip smack. That is the bingo card for today, and I think it is an extremely solid bingo card. This could be the day where we get another bingo full house. Hopefully it is. We are long overdue a full house in bingo, and I want to give you guys something. It's been too damn long. One time only. Hello CMO Green, how you doing? So let me save this bingo card very quickly before I lose the damn thing. I have only lost a card one time ever, and it was a bit embarrassing. I vowed never again. Okay, the bingo card is saved. Happy fucking days. So we can basically just... Oh, it's Phil actually live. Phil is actually live, so let me just mute his stream. Actually, I need to hit live, don't I? There we go. Fucking stupid, shitty ass music. So yeah, Phil is awake. If stream's live and online, we're just waiting for him to, you know, fucking get set up properly. He has 410 members, by the way, so he is 40 away from hitting his goal. Remember, Phil wants to hit 450 members by the 16th of September so he can activate his second tier membership goal to reward people by, which basically means that he wants to try and, you know, squeeze the fucking pay pigs as hard as fucking possible to try and get more memberships out of them than before. 450 is essentially not a monthly goal, but a halfway monthly goal. But if it fails, if the fucking half monthly thing fails, he'll still keep it as a normal fucking goal. Trent's asking me for predictions for Liverpool and Napoli. He thinks Liverpool's going to lose 2-1 in Naples, so Napoli are a home team on this occasion. I think Liverpool... I don't know, I think Liverpool will probably win it. I think Liverpool will win. I think like... I'm going to say like 2-0. Napoli are not as good as they used to be. At least they're still a good team, but I don't think they're as solid as they used to be. So I think Liverpool will probably have enough for them. That's just my opinion. What do I fucking know? I know nothing about football. Well, I know some things about football, but I have no fucking idea. Sam Richard is asking if I'm a Rangers fan. I don't support the Old Firm in general. Don't really care about Rangers. I mean, I want Rangers and Celtic to do well in Europe. I think it's good for Scottish football. It's good to see two Scottish teams in the Champions League. But generally, I don't give a shit. My happiness is not determined by how Rangers and Celtic do in general. So, yes, it's too fucking toxic, the whole rivalry. I mean, it's just... It's great when they're fucking both doing well, especially on a European scene, you know, you kind of want to see that, you know, you want to see fucking, you know, just improve the Scottish game and improve the fucking stature of the Scottish fucking game. It's encouraging because obviously the Scottish Football League in general is looked down upon. There's a wee bit of respect for Rangers and Celtic in Europe, and that's essentially it, because they're obviously the two big teams in Scotland, and it's kind of, I guess it's the same for some other countries, like, I'm trying to think of any other comparable countries and that kind of have that kind of thing where they might have like a couple of very solid teams and the rest are kind of diddies. Because I mean, the Dutch league is a better standard in my opinion than the Scottish fucking league. Because Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord, those are like the three big ones there. But even then, there's sometimes you've had fucking like Alkmaar fucking had a good run for a couple of years, didn't they? So it's kind of, it's hard to compare a Scottish league to any other league, just because there is, I can't think of a two-horse race kind of league elsewhere in Europe. But anyway, that's enough about football. I don't want to bore the kind of non-football interested people in my chat. We're here for DSP Bingo, not here for football. But regardless, I want, you know, it's nice to see the British teams do well in general, and also I want the Scottish teams to do well as well. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But now I'm focusing on the bingo. Closing that. And yeah, tips tracker. As I said, Phil, he just had a bad night last night. He is on course for a good week, and the week he asked for. Reminder, he wanted roughly about $100 per stream. He is getting that because the average from these 5 previous streams he's had is $211 a day, which equals, you know, just over $100 per fucking stream. So he's getting exactly what he fucking wanted. Don't fucking let him tell you otherwise. I guarantee he's probably going to try and fucking hint about how fucking slow it was last night. Kirby was also saying Denmark and Sweden, like 2 teams that goes to Europe, European League, and all over sucks. I guess could be. When's the last time a Danish team or a Swedish team made a major European final? Like Celtic and Rangers within the last, you know, couple of decades have had, you know, a shot in the final. Like I think Rangers have done it. He made the UEFA Cup final back in the early 2000s, and obviously made the Europa League final last season. Celtic had a run to the final as well in the early 2000s, where he got beat off Porto, Jose Mourinho's Porto. But it's rare to see like a especially these days. It's bizarre for any kind of team outside of like Germany, England, Spain, you know, maybe even Italy. Those are usually kind of 4 usual suspects of getting to a final. A German team, an English team, a Spanish team, or maybe an Italian team. And also PSG as well, kind of in a league of their own, essentially. Just with all the fucking money they fucking blow. To be honest, you want my real take on this. PSG are going to win the Champions League this year. That's my prediction. PSG win the lot this year. This is going to be their fucking year. They're starting to really click. They're starting to really look phenomenal up front, you know. But they're all starting to just really look the part, you know. Even I'll say Messi took a while to settle in properly, but he really seems to have also, you know, finally found his groove for him. And Mbappe is just, you know, and Neymar especially as well. So I think PSG, it's theirs to lose this year. This is their year, PSG, in my opinion. But enough about that. Let's focus on the bingo. Well, somebody got leaned. Chad Bod got leaned. So would that count for the bingo card? Because we have... Let me just get the bingo card up for you guys so you can see the bingo card. But lean and ban is encoded, and he has clearly leaned somebody. So let me open the bingo card. Here we go. As you can see, we have lean and ban in the 4th row in the middle. Do we tick it? Yay or nay? People are saying yes, that should count, that should count, that should count, yes. See, in my opinion, the stream is live. We're seeing the fucking stream right now. Phil's in his chat, leaning people. Yeah, I'm going to tick it. I'm going to tick that motherfucker. Let me just make sure I pick the right colour first. I'll make it wee like green, so there we go. And lean in ban, there we go. We're already underway. Fucking Yaldi. Good stuff, right? I'm going to turn the music up. You guys can enjoy the music a wee bit while we wait for Phil to go properly live. So yeah, cheers for helping me pick the bingo card. It looks a very strong and solid bingo card, and fingers crossed we can, you know, get a full house this time. Really looking forward to it. Fingers crossed.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day. You're bagging. I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
You're still bagging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, alright? I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil. Have a good one.
This one's for all my baby girls.
And it starts to click, you know, if someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something, they're not really apologizing, right? If apologizing isn't just words, it's I will not do this thing again because I feel bad about it. If you keep doing the thing, it's not actually an apology.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words.
You have no respect. Do you value money more than our friendship?
But that's the way of them saying, we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward. Let's make up a bunch of shit or twist a bunch of shit to make him sound bad because everyone hates him now anyway on the internet. So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation and we never have to deal with him ever again. And you know what? Look what's happened. Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The hands are clean.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect
apologizing isn't just words. It's I will not do this thing again.
No respect.
Because I feel bad about it.
He watches too much WWE. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
My life today is the best I've ever had. And I mean that. Like, every day I feel like is the best day of my life.
Your life is nothing.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I have an emptiness in my life. Oh man, there's something huge missing from my life. I need a large group of friends. All I do is sit around drinking gin all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I play mobile games. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
You're still bagging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, all right? I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil. Have a good one.
It's been a rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip scroll on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up? Big ups to your dad. And a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. I pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes. And only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. I pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. I'm a positive guy. I focus on positivity. I tell you guys every day on my stream, I'm not a person who revels in hurting others to get over. I will put out positive, fun gameplay content for you guys, and I will continue to be successful that way. And if I fail, I fail, but at least at the end of the day, I can say, hey, it was a slow day. It's been a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. I pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes. And only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. I pay my utilities. Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I need to pay bills over the weekend. I appreciate those who contribute in any way, but please, if you can tip me, do that rather than these super chats and membership. I need that way more, okay? Now it is time. It's a segment that everyone looks forward to, one of the highest rated segments of all time that I've ever done. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Phil's Day Off.
What's up, Piggy? Let's get it started.
Big ups to your dad.
It's my day off. Might leave the camera on and jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on pose and damn shit. It's my day off. Might go out with my bitch wife. Can't give me money today. Give me money today.
This is where my fucking money goes to every month. Garbage dump, grocery shopping, pay my taxes, pet store, pay my bills, blowing his money on mobile games, blowing his money on this and that. I'm spending all this money by DoorDash for my business. I need to put disgusting food in the mouths of my family members. Obviously, I need tips. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. Okay? These are my life priorities. Pay my taxes.
It's my day off. Might leave the camera on and jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on posing damn shit. It's my day off. Might go out with my bitch wife. Can't give me money today.
Obviously, I need tips.
Give me money today.
This is where my fucking money goes to every month.
Shout out to the trolls.
For those who contributed, thank you. It would be great if we get a few more tips. To make up earlier today, we did not hit the hat goal either. It's been a very slow day. It would be great if we pick it up a little bit with maybe some contributions tonight with tips. If you can, just saying. You know, I know some people are super chatting or whatever. That helps long term, but right now I really can help. Tomorrow's my day off. The tips I'll have for my day off, you see?
Give me money today.
Who act like that, those toxic assholes, don't give a shit about anyone else but themselves. They're selfish idiots who just want to get a laugh on someone else's behalf and don't care about the repercussions of their own actions. They think they're protected because they're all anonymous on the internet, right? So here I am with an actual business being destroyed by that toxic behavior. Big ups to your dad. Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. My nigga, I have your IP, I have your name, and I have your address. I have all your fucking personal information. I will come find you in real life.
I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked and you are done. I'm coming for you.
Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. But let me tell you something. When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person. That's why. I never would have gotten to where I am today if I just sat there constantly being negative, being angry, being upset, being jealous, crapping on stuff, shitting on stuff, hating, It's such a way, it's not a way to live. But these idiots actually do this and don't know that. I really have to think and have to hope. These people just don't know better. I actually admitted this last year. I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games. I do. All right. The ones that I play are free to play.
Oh, would you look at that? Phil made a YouTube short somehow to use his fucking phone or something. He claims he's made a fucking YouTube short. No, let's explore. Let's go to his fucking channel. Where is it? Where's the short? Where's the fucking short, Phil? Where is it? I'm looking at your fucking channel now. Where's your fucking YouTube short? I see nothing. I see fucking nothing. You lied to us, Phil. I just made a YouTube short. They are really fucking short. Oh, hence the fucking name, genius. He really just fucking said, I just made a YouTube short. They are really fucking short. You dumb son of a bitch. How dumb can you fucking... What did you expect it to fucking be? I don't know, these are future length fucking YouTube shorts here. Fuck off, man. They're meant to be fucking short. It's on the fucking name. They're called YouTube fucking shorts. They are short. Mind blown. Silent Weapon says, Phil makes YouTube snorts. I am mad I didn't think of that first. I am annoyed I didn't think of that first, Silent Weapons. That is great. Where is it? Where's the fucking short? Some people can see it apparently. How the fuck can I know? Black Mage is saying you can see it. You can see it. Snort shorts. How do I control F the page? Where is it? Where are you, stupid fucking thing? How do I click on shorts? Look for DSP gaming. That's a random short. Never mind that. I don't fucking know. I can't fucking see the damn thing. How's it? Hang on. He did do a test short on his channel. Click on upload. Hang on. I'll fucking try this shit again. All videos. I still can't see it. You have to go to your sub feed if you're sub team. I'm not fucking sub team. I don't want to sub team. Why do I sub to DSP Gaming? That sounds like a horrible idea. Nah. I won't bother with it. I'll just stick to just staying on this fucking page here. What's he saying now? Because it's an iPhone, well my Steam... Wait, what's he saying here? So, he's asked Phil, why is your phone cam better than your stream cam, lol? And DSP said, because it's an iPhone, well my Steam cam is over 10 years old. Did he actually use his phone and record like his screen to make a short? I don't know. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I've been DM'd it by Prophet. 2 seconds. Prophet coming up clutch. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Well, I got a mute still.
People have been talking about... What's up, everyone? Just testing out a YouTube short because people have been talking about them so much. I wanted to give it a shot and see exactly how it works. So let's do one as a demo. See how it shows up on the channel.
Well, wasn't that fucking horrible? Oh, we fucking came back right in time. Right, guys. Bingo time. Bingo time. Not a drill. Not a false alarm. We are starting to play bingo. You know the drill. Tag me in chat in case I miss anything. Fingers crossed. Good luck. And yeah, thanks.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. How's everyone today? I hope I...
No. Was that him butchering a fucking word already? Did he say welcome?
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure I can't even say welcome right.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. How's everyone today? I hope I find you all well. I hope you're ready for a fun, final consecutive day of streaming. This has been a full streaming week of 6 straight days, and it's been a good week, right? We had a lot that happened, a lot of playthroughs that have made significant progress, and actually yesterday we finished up one with Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed concluding, and tonight we're going to finish another one on the late stream, which is really exciting. It's been a good week for other progress as well, and what I mean by that is we both somehow lost and then regained gifted memberships. We got some progress in regards to the false copyright strikes against this channel. Supposedly they're getting cleared up. As of this morning, they have not. I was wondering if they would be cleared up this morning or if they're going to take a little bit extra. Remember what YouTube says. They say 10 business days. Well, if you do the math, it should have been today. But
Nope. Monday was not a business day in America. It was a US bank holiday. You're counting that day wrongly, Phil. So you're a fucking moron as usual.
then you realize, oh, Monday was Labor Day, which is a national holiday, which is not considered a business day, which is incredibly fucking stupid, but that's how they calculate it. So there's a good chance that maybe those copyright strikes won't be removed until tomorrow. Unless YouTube was completely wrong, and they're only calculating from the weekend when I nudged them and said, hey, why are these not moving? And if it might be 10 business days from the weekend, in which case we got to wait another week and a half. So we'll see what happens. But whenever they clear up, as I promised you guys, once those false copyright strikes are gone, I'm going to do a full-fledged explanation of what happened with those copyright strikes, how they work. Essentially what I want to do is try to help people, try to figure out how copyright works on YouTube and how you can fight egregious, fake, illegal bullshit claims. without going too far. And the reason I say that is, essentially, the problem is that, how can I say? YouTube is automated. YouTube doesn't really care. They don't. YouTube does not give a crap. And so when you're using YouTube to do things and, someone has the means to try to prove something, even if it's not true, they don't care. And then you have to clean up the mess after the fact. So it sucks. It's definitely bullshit. And there's not much you can do about it besides deal with it. All right? So that's what I've been doing. Now, keep in mind, guys, since these strikes are still there, there is a backup plan if anything goes wrong, on which we will have somewhere else to broadcast and put out content. In the meantime, if something were ever to happen to DSP Gaming, I just want to assure everyone, there are backup plans in place. We're ready to go at a moment's notice. If anything ever goes wrong with this channel, boom, we have somewhere else that we can go, and I will relay that information to you via social networking on Twitter at TheyCallMeDSP. I'll let everyone know, hey, go over here. This is where we're continuing, okay? Okay. All right, cool, good stuff. Now, today is an exciting day for multiple reasons. What I'd like to do today is get everyone caught up on the upcoming schedule for the rest of the week, because I'm not here tomorrow. It's my day off from streaming. But when I come back, we got exciting new stuff. In fact, it looks like we may have not one, but possibly even two new games on the horizon that I'll be putting into the schedule. Okay, so that's kind of exciting. But in addition to that, I'd like to give you guys a little bit of an update. Yesterday was my wife's birthday. I talked about it at length on the podcast, and some people last night were eager to hear about how did it go, what did I get her for dinner, because I promised her a nice birthday dinner. We'll talk about that on the podcast today. But also, this morning, literally as I was sitting over there at my PC, and the stream is getting started and all of that, right? Someone contacts me, or chats with me in the chat. I don't know why I said contacts me, and says, hey, you really should jump on the whole YouTube Shorts thing, because everyone seems to be doing it. Everyone is getting boosted popularity because of it, so it just makes sense that you take advantage of it as well. And I'm like, well, I've looked into it. And here's the thing about YouTube Shorts, and here's why I think they're really stupid, all right? And you can disagree with me, and that's okay. YouTube Shorts can only currently be filmed with a phone or a mobile device through the YouTube app. You cannot make a YouTube Short out of a video on your already existing YouTube channel. Now, I know that sounds stupid because it is.
Not only does it sound stupid, it's also incorrect. So you sound stupid for saying it's the only way you can fucking do it. Hi, Cabane, what's going on? I want to tick idiot just because he's a fucking idiot. He's not said idiot yet, but he is the fucking idiot. I am just... Look, there's nothing wrong with being ignorant in some things, okay? There's genuinely nothing wrong with not being fully informed of some fucking facts. But Phil has to fucking stop trying to fucking pretend that he knows absolutely fucking everything about fucking YouTube, when it's clear as fucking day he doesn't have a fucking clue about how some things fucking work. This is what makes him look like such a stupid fucking gullible idiot. It's the fucking confidence in him to fucking just say boldly, that's not how this fucking works, let me tell you how it fucking works, and then have people correct him in his fucking chat, and he fucking pretends like he fucking knew all along and all shit. It's fucking nonsensical and moronic for him to pretend to know better. There's nothing wrong with being a bit ignorant of some things. You just gotta fucking own up to it and say, I'm not fully aware of how this thing works exactly. As far as I know, it could work this kind of way. That's all I have to fucking say. Instead, he's boldly claiming this very ignorantly false fucking thing. He's probably done extreme minimal fucking research on it. Let's see what he fucking says about it.
It is, for example, every day I put out a bunch of content for you guys. What if I wanted to highlight 30 seconds of the funniest part of content that happened for that day? What if there was a hilarious moment that happened in a game? And I'm like, man, I would love to take 30 seconds out of this video and make it a YouTube short on my channel. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do it. YouTube sees shorts essentially like TikTok. TikTok essentially is people filming themselves on their phones, and then immediately uploading it to the internet with like 30-second increments, right? Now, can you edit and shit? Yes, you can. There's ways you can edit the videos and do compilations and cuts and things like that, but for the most part, it's made for people to film on their phones. So YouTube, in all of their wisdom, instead of doing something smart and saying, oh, wait a minute, we have a business that operates on on-demand videos that people upload to our site. Why not make it so you could take those existing on-demand videos and make tons of cool shorts out of them? They don't want that. That makes too much business sense. Instead, let's make it so the only way you can upload a short is by filming a 20 to 30 second clip on your fucking phone and upload it to your channel. Genius, right? I mean, they're just so smart because they totally don't copy everyone else, and they're not number 2 in streaming, number 2 in that, number 2 in everything, except the on-demand video deal, right? It's just hilarious to me, it is, that this is how it operates. Because I would love, I'm serious, every day, if YouTube Shorts worked the proper way, meaning take something out of your existing content and highlight it, I would make one every day. I'm not even kidding. I'd be like, here's the highlight of what happened today. And here's a 30-second clip of something funny that happened during my gameplay and put it out as a YouTube short. Why wouldn't I do that? But they don't want that. They want the weird phone aspect ratio video. It's the oddest thing. Okay? So that being said, I said, let's give it a go, right? So this morning, as I'm sitting there and the pre-stream music is running, I just pick up my phone and I do like a 20-second clip. Hey, this is my first YouTube short. I'm giving it a shot because people wanted to see what it would look like. All right? I literally, it just went live. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's on the channel as of right now. Okay. There it is. Already has over 100 views, like almost 200 views. That's ridiculous. And I'm just curious what people have to say about it. It looks like it's 12 seconds long. I think you can make them up to like 20 to 25 seconds. I'm not sure exactly how long they can be, but they're definitely not long, okay? They're not long at all. Here's the thing. Immediately, someone watched it and they're like, oh my God, your video quality is so good in your YouTube short. Why is that? Really? Like, you didn't ask? Like, okay, ready? This is an iPhone. The iPhone has a good camera on it. Always has. Even if this was a 5-year, 6-year-old iPhone, the camera would still be really good. Okay? This camera right here is an over decade-old webcam from Logitech that only records at 30 frames per second. That has an itty-bitty, tiny lens. Yes, the camera on this webcam is arguably smaller than the camera on the back of my iPhone. Okay? It's crap. I've told you guys a million times my webcam is not good. That is why everything here looks blurry, right? If you zoom out, it looks okay. But the moment that you try to look close or watch this at 1080p quality, it looks blurry as shit because the webcam is no good. It's just not, okay? It's way outdated. I need to get a new one. I need to improve my setup. We've already talked about this a million times, so I'm not going to go into that again on today's podcast, all right? But that's why. Of course, something that's meant to be great quality picture and video is going to look better than a webcam from over a decade ago.
You know, you can use your iPhone to use as a webcam for streaming. Same for any kind of, you can use your Android phone or iPhone, and you can use a camera on that to use as your streaming webcam apparatus. It works. You know, you can, it's clearly a better camera than a fucking iPhone, so why doesn't he just fucking use his fucking iPhone? Just set up for his fucking streams, and when he's not, because he doesn't use his phones really when he streams, he's busy playing the fucking game usually. So why not? Can Phil give a genuine, honest answer as to why I couldn't fucking do that? I have all his fucking important shit on his lap. He's got a laptop in front of him. That Asus laptop I was gifted to him, he uses it just to monitor stream chat, but he can also use it to check his fucking emails. Phil would actually have to fucking, oh my god, yeah. Phil would have to give up the WWE Champions. He cannot actually give a fucking honest excuse. That's the thing. It's a genuine solution to his problems. And it probably would work quite well. And yet he's going to say, no, I can't do that. I really need my phone for my business. And some people are like, no, you play games. You don't use your phone to play games, or do you? And just fucking ban them for fucking suggesting that.
You know, like, it's kind of a no-brainer, but I guess some people just don't put 2 and 2 together. So that being said, it's funny because people are like, wow, you look totally different. Yeah, because that is representative of real life. It makes you look real, like in person. You know what I mean?
Okay, does that count as reality? I need a kind of judge's vote here. Like, what does the chat think? Is that close enough to him talking about reality? Him saying that?
Because that is representative of real life. It makes you look real, like in person. You know what I mean? Now, here's the thing.
So does that count? The DJ General says, I don't think so. Lord I says yes. Green also says yes. Johnny Stewart says doesn't count. Dan Dark says yes. Storm Martin says it's a bit of a stretch. Lord Snark says I don't know. There's some yeses and no. Okay, there's some yeses and there's some no's, so when it's split like that, I go to no automatically. I'm not going to tick yes when there's so much of a fucking divide and a split. So, we'll not tick it for now. But I will tick him laughing. Because he had a random wee fucking laugh in there, so... That's a bingo, baby.
I have absolutely no clue what use YouTube Shorts have. For me, putting out a 30-second clip, I don't even know what could I usefully say in 30 seconds. The only thing I can think of is when I put out my audio-only schedule on Twitter, which is usually around 2 minutes long every day. Instead of doing that, I could do a quick YouTube short at the end of every day and say, hey guys, so just so you know, here's what's coming up tomorrow. We're going to be doing this game on the first stream and this game on the second stream, and I might be talking about this on the podcast. Have a good night. See you in the morning. That's about it. That's about all I can think of, right? That would make use of a YouTube short. I guess the other thing would be, here's an example. The other night, Sunday night, I was playing Bassmaster 2022, and I caught my record biggest fish ever. 53 pounds or something like that, right? So maybe what I can do is say, hey guys, I caught the biggest fish ever, and then show it, and then that's it, and then just upload it just like that, and say, hey, check out the Bassmaster playthrough later tonight if you want to see more. Something like that, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just if there's a little highlight going on. The thing is, how often will a highlight happen in a game stream that I can record it as a YouTube short and it didn't just pass by and it's too late, right? Because think of it that way, like how could I capture that realistically? I certainly don't want to have my camera pointing at my computer screen, re-recording my own video and say, here's a highlight of what happened today. That would look kind of stupid, don't you think? Doesn't that kind of undermine the whole idea of the YouTube short is to record the video that they should let you rip from anyway? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. All right, I will. I'll have to think about it. Some people are already saying, why not do it? With Jasper? If Jasper's like kind of running around the house doing silly stuff, why not pull out the camera and do a YouTube short of Jasper? I guess I could. You know what I'm curious about is, could I? Hold on a second here. If I'm going to open this up again.
You want to know what the funniest part about all this is? This is his job. He is utterly fucking ignorant of how it works. He doesn't fucking put in the effort to learn how it works. But he depends on this for his income. There is no real alternative source properly. This is his main income here. That's the funniest part about this. This is like his area of expertise, supposedly. This is what he's got the most experience in. This is what he depends on, relies on, and he hasn't got a fucking clue what he's fucking doing. I just think that's fucking hilarious, you know. I just do this as a fucking me fun hobby, and I don't know fucking a lot of things about streaming, you know. I fucking try and pick up as I go. I do what I can, you know, but at least I fucking know a bit more about how fucking YouTube shorts work compared to Phil.
Where is it? Here it is. So if I click on shorts, okay, we had a problem. So it fucking talks. It plays a short. I don't want to watch a short. I clicked on it because I want to make one, and it plays someone else's short. What a great piece of shit. Anyway, so how would I actually make the short? I'm
going to count that as YouTuber jealousy. He fucking brought up shorts as well, saying apparently it's all fucking popular and it's very, you know, red hot popular way of fucking everyone else is doing it. That combined with him just being quite jealous of someone else's short playing as soon as he clicked on shorts, to me it smacks of him being jealous of YouTube. some YouTubers, because their shorts are fucking playing automatically as soon as he clicks on the short, because he's jealous that he sees their fucking short when he just wants to fucking make his own. I reckon it's worth ticking. I'm taking it. That's another bingo, fuck it. Nah, I'm taking it. It is ticked.
Click on the camera. I wish it wouldn't fucking play someone else's short. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I'd like to remind people that whenever you go to DSP Gaming's channel, it automatically plays a fucking video for you if he's not live streaming. Now he has that set to be that way. He sets it that way. You don't have to fucking set it. You can choose to not have it set up that way, but he chooses to have his shit play automatically when you go to his channel and he's not live. So he's bitching and whining about other people doing what he does himself. Hypocrisy at its finest, people.
Okay. Oh, so you can increase the length up to 60 seconds. 15. You can either do a 15-second short or a 60-second short. Those are your two lengths available. So if you got something really quick you want to do the 15. And if you have something longer and more substantive, what's the word? Forget it. You could do 60.
Substantial, you fucking dotard.
And I guess, okay, so this is selfie cam, but if I click this, okay, so now I can actually record around the room by flipping the camera, by pressing that button. Okay, what is this? Oh, effects. So here's how people are doing all the weird effects and shit. I see. Yeah, look at that. There's all kind of effects and things you can put on the video. You can add sound, which I guess would be license-free music, to it as well. I see. All right, so basically, I could do like a YouTube short of Jasper.
Yeah, actually, let me rewind just a second there, because I think he said something for the bingo card.
Okay, so now I can actually record around the room by flipping the camera, by pressing that button. Okay, money, what is this?
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Barrett. We also super chat. It says it's like a kid figuring out if you touch a stove element it burns. Pretty much, yeah. It's like baby's first YouTube short. Jesus Christ, man, it really is fucking. Keep in mind, this is his podcast, and he didn't decide to talk about fucking YouTube shorts until he was already live and someone brought it up to him. This man probably has absolutely fucking nothing to really talk about other than his own wife's pathetic birthday yesterday, where she just did nothing and waited for sushi to get delivered to her by Phil. She spent a day away from DSP, cooped up in a room, playing her video games while she was waiting for sushi to get delivered to her. And not have Phil be involved for as much as humanly fucking possible. That was her birthday. And it was probably a better birthday than last year because he was with her most of the time last year. And that's why it was a better fucking birthday this year for her. But I went and rewound a bit there because I think he says you see, and I think I missed it, so let's see if he says it.
This. Oh, effects. So here's how people are doing all the weird effects and shit. I see. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, it says I see, but it didn't say you see. Oh, you bastard.
There's all kind of effects and things you can put on the video. You can add sound, which I guess would be license-free music, to it as well. I see. All right, so basically, I could do like a YouTube short of Jasper if he's doing something silly in the house, right? Or if he's in the office and he won't get off the chair.
That is an interesting point that Kilded brings up. He made the short while he was technically live. I'm going to judge his vote on this. I'm going to judge his vote. So, guys.
What's up, everyone? Just testing out a YouTube short.
So, Phil, is he standing up in this? Or is it... No, he is standing up in this, isn't it? That's not his usual chair. But is he sitting in his chair, or is he standing up in this chair? Kyle Dude says that Phil is standing up in this chair, filming this YouTube short. See, as soon as I seen this, I thought he's sitting. It looks like he's sitting.
Because people have been talking about him so much, I wanted to give it a shot and see exactly how it works.
Yeah, there's no way he's standing up, Kyle Dude. Sorry, pal. It doesn't count. He is actually sitting down. He is taller than this fucking chair. There's no way this fucking headrest is 6 feet tall. I'm just saying. Phil's like 5'11", 11, 12 or something. But no, it's the same head height, man. There's no way he is standing up in this YouTube short.
So let's do one as a demo. See how it shows up on the channel. What's up, everyone?
Yeah, he's definitely sitting down. Okay, so that doesn't count. We still haven't had him standing up yet. Okay, I just want to clear. It was a good shout, Kyle did, but nah. He was sitting at his PC desk. Exactly, Prophet. He was sitting at his PC desk. It was a good shout, to be fair. You know, Kyle dude. I don't mind checking that thing, so it's okay. Cheers anyway. It's a good idea. Put it that way. If he was standing up in that YouTube short, would it have counted? Debatable. But he was sitting down anyway, so it's not even a thing.
I can make a quick YouTube short of Jasper taking over the chair or something like that, right? Okay. Substantial, substantive. That was the word I was trying to say. Substantive. Yeah. Interesting. Dacky says your YouTube short could be uploaded to Twitter for your audio schedule. Centralize your content on your YouTube channel. So what you're saying is, once the YouTube short is live, I could post on Twitter, here's the audio only schedule for tomorrow, but link to a video, and then you have to click the video to get it. I guess. I don't know how it would embed. I have to think about that. Also, you know what's funny? This camera is so much better. It is. It's so much better than this camera here that I can film my ghost and it looks great. What I might do one day, I might do a YouTube short just of the ghost to show you guys how it really looks, because it looks great and this camera isn't representative of what it really looks like.
Then use your iPhone as a fucking webcam. People can do that. It's a thing you can do. Go on, Phil. I dare you to even please, if somebody is in Phil's chat, ask him to use his phone as a webcam for streams, since it's such a better fucking camera. And always test the idea. See him trying to fucking pig-splain his way of not doing that, because we know he's not going to do it. I know full well Phil will not do that because he needs his fucking phone at all times within reach so he can play that stupid fucking game. But I want him to try and fucking justify why he won't do it without, obviously, the obvious reason him fucking needing WWE champions. Prophet says he's making a vid on this tonight. Good shit, pal, good shit. Storms is saying he needs to play WWE champs during the stream, can't use it as a camera. Exactly, I know that, you know that, we all know that. But Phil has to try and explain that without revealing that to his audience. Otherwise, it's a fucking great suggestion, in my opinion, for him just to use his fucking phone, which has an obviously better fucking camera in it, and you can use it as a fucking valid webcam. It does fucking work. He just refuses to do that for reasons, well, we know why, but he won't ever reveal why properly.
In fact, why don't I do that right now?
He stood up! He stood up, it counts! He's definitely standing up so he can... He has completely derailed his own fucking, stream. It's fucking bizarre, man.
Here we go, ready? Alright, so I'm doing a quick YouTube short to show you guys how the Pac-Man ghost lamp actually looks in my office. My current webcam is so bad it looks like crap, but as you can see, it actually looks really good on the iPhone camera, and these are all the cool colors it cycles through. Pretty cool, huh? Alright.
He just said, as you can see. Does that count as you see? As you can see. Does it count? Yeah or nay? There was a can thrown in the middle, but it says, as you can see. You see. Is it the same thing people think? Most people are saying yes. Everyone's saying count it. Okay, we'll count it. Right, that's our bingo. Happy days. Let me just play the horn. Right, guys, let me rewind that for you so you can see the full screen perspective, because it was kind of weird on full screen. I've got this cropped in, zoomed in thing, so it focuses on it focuses in the middle of the screen. Oh shit! I just realised I don't fucking have this showing. I completely forgot to add this fucking bar at the bottom. Sorry, guys, for fucking Phil's members, not shit. Sorry about that. But yeah, you guys, if you see the fucking full screen of this, so look at the left-hand side.
Here we go, ready? Alright, so I'm doing a quick YouTube short to show you guys how the Pac-Man ghost lamp actually looks in my office. My current webcam is so bad it looks like crap, but as you can see, it actually looks really good on the iPhone camera, and these are all the cool colors it cycles through. Pretty cool, huh? Alright.
Train, why you call me a scammer? I played the bingo thing, didn't I? We had the horns go. I mean, I pressed it and it played. Or you thought me being a scammer because I forgot to include the wee members, the information at the bottom. Is that why I'm a scammer? I wasn't sure why I'm being called a scammer. Black Mage wants me to tick idiot because Phil's being an idiot right now. See, I thought that earlier on as well, but it would be a bit cheating. So yeah. Why are his shorts so tiny? Because he's got such a small penis to hold in them. That's why his shorts are so tiny. Shane was wondering why Phil's shorts are so tiny. It's because he's got such a tiny penis.
So now, next, what my Pac-Man lamp really looks like in person. Here you go. It's uploading right now. 15 seconds. So like I said, you can do 15 seconds or you can do 60. If you have something more substantive, that's the word I was looking for before. If you have something more substantive you want to talk about, you would obviously want to do a longer video. You don't want to do a super duper short video of 15 seconds. You want to give it more time, right? So here we go. And then I can actually edit the video right here in the app. Can I add monetization from...
Fuck the fuck off. Of course, his mind immediately goes to that. No, let me save you time, Phil. It's not worth monetizing YouTube Shorts, especially ones that are going to be that fucking short. No. There are people out there there are million sub-sized channels, and because they don't make a huge amount on YouTube Shorts because it's just such a... The videos are too short to really get a whole lot of advertisement revenue back from them. You get a good exposure for them, you know what I mean? You get kind of people seeing your shit, but the ads for YouTube Shorts are notoriously, it's extremely minimal. So I don't even think it's worth the fucking effort to try and monetize that shit. That's just me fucking saying that. Steve Dead, welcome. Just an FYI, he says substantive. It does not mean bigger or larger like substantial does. See, I said substantial earlier on. Substantial was an obvious word for me. Substantive, I can't even tell you top of my head what it means, but then again, I knew it wasn't required. I mean, I knew it was substantial, essentially what he wanted to say. Stevie Dead says substantive means with a basis in reality. Well, that's perfect, because he said substantive. Does that count for reality? For the bingo card? The definition of substantive is with a basis in reality. Can we tick reality because of that? That's a bit desperate from me, I know, but I don't think he's going to say reality otherwise. And no, technically it does not. I cannot in good conscience tick that. As tempting as it really is to tick it, he's not actually said reality. People, I think I actually managed to, Prophet, he did mean substantial. Well, substantial is the right word to use, but people offer him two alternatives. People offer him substantial, which is right, and substantive, which is wrong. Sounds similar, but it's wrong. But he went with substantive, and he claims that's what he wanted to use. Goodness me. But yeah, I'm not taking reality. As much as I want to, I'm not taking it. What I am going to do is go 1.5 speed. Because fuck Phil.
I guess I can't. Add description. Public. No, it's not made for kids. Add to a playlist. They won't let me monetize the video through YouTube Studio. So think about how dumb this is, all right? How dumb is this? In order to monetize a YouTube short, which is supposed to be filmed exclusively on your phone, okay, you have to go to your desktop computer and go to your YouTube Studio screen, okay, and then select all the monetization options, and then you can monetize it. So I can actually film here and upload with this, but if I want to make it anything profitable for my channel, I have to go to my PC, which undermines the whole point of making the video with your phone. Do you see how ass backwards YouTube is? I mean, seriously. Do I even have to give any more examples? Every day seems like there's a new one, right? Oh my god. Anyway, that being said, I certainly hope that maybe this will turn into something, but maybe it won't. Maybe what I'll do is take the advice and try to make my nightly schedule with YouTube Shorts, although it's going to be tough fitting that schedule into only 1 minute. It will. It'll be very tough fitting that schedule into only a minute. Because right now it's tough. Sometimes it takes 2 minutes to do the schedule. So I'd have to really condense it and only basically talk about like the next 1 to 2 days, and that's it. I guess we'll have to see. All right. So anyway, let's see how it goes. If you guys think, Lucas Roberts says, you can make shorts on a computer, but you need to have a vertical aspect ratio and put hashtag shorts in the title. Yeah, but I don't do that. I don't have a webcam on my PC. But this is my webcam for my PC right here. How would I do a vertical aspect ratio with this webcam that's over a decade old? You can't even do that.
You don't fucking need to record yourself to make a fucking YouTube short, you fucking moron. You don't have a fucking clue. You don't have a fucking clue whatsoever. I'm trying not to get too annoyed with this arsehole, but he's pushing it.
Money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Thank you very much, Australian Doom, for the super chat. It says, pure damn laziness. I agree. It's not only the laziness that gets to me, it's the stupidity. He believes he knows absolutely everything about this fucking shit already, and he's completely wrong about it. Incredibly wrong about so much shit. Nah. Let's just watch him wallow in his own stupidity for a while longer at 1.5 speed.
Anyway. Alright, so that being said, everyone, we'll see what we can do with them. If you guys find use for YouTube Shorts, if you have recommendations, I know obviously Jasper's one, right? Make some videos of Jasper doing things around the house or something like that. Okay, maybe I'll do some YouTube Shorts of Jasper doing silly things, okay? But outside of that, I guess we'll see what else we can use. Maybe I will try it tonight for the audio-only schedule and see how it turns out. I'm not convinced it's going to turn out too good, only because instead of being as easy as, oh, I just record it and upload it immediately to Twitter, now it's got to make the short first, got to link it to a Twitter post. It could be a little like an extra step. You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll see. True. Ollie Corney says, man, you need a new webcam. I couldn't even tell that your ghost was changing colors until the short. Looks like it was blinking on the webcam. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Dabhan says, wow, I just watched your short and oh my god, your webcam is terrible quality. I told you. Why do people not believe me? Do you really think I live in a house where everything is hazy and fuzzy? Do you think everything in the house is made of, like, you know, soft felt, as the camera portrays it? No, this webcam is shit. It's over a decade old. It wasn't meant to do the things I'm doing with it. You know, this is supposed to be, like, over a decade ago, someone's on Skype, you know, and doing a video call to their relative across the world or something. It was sufficient then. Technology has gotten so much further, leaps and bounds further in the last decade with video technology. Of course, this webcam's garbage, right? Okay. Anyway, so YouTube Shorts. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know how I can implement them. I'd be happy to implement them if we can make something happen with them and they're worthwhile.
Basically, do all the hard work for him. Tell him how to fucking make it work. Tell him how he can fucking make as much money as possible doing this shit. Give him all the fucking ideas for it. Give him every single fucking thing possible so he can do this as easily and as seamlessly and lazily as possible. He is not going to try and do any fucking effort into trying to make this better. He just wants good ideas so he can make as much money as possible as easily as possible, as usual. He's not even going to bother to educate himself on the fucking how to do YouTube Shorts. You have to fucking tell that to him. You're basically doing his job for him, but you're not getting any of the reward for it. He is. You do the work, you do the learning, and he reaps the benefits. Twice Dan says it's $35 for a 1080p 30 frame per second webcam. What the fuck? Keep in mind, Phil has said before he can't just get a new webcam. Now, I don't believe this is genuinely accurate, but Phil has argued that he cannot get a new webcam because his CPU wouldn't be able to handle it. He thinks his computer would not be able to manage a higher quality camera thing being shown. Which would just, when he says that kind of thing, Prophet usually fucking blows his lid and just goes mental because it's just an absolute insane, stupid, statement for him to make. Just whenever he fucking claims that I can't do this shit because keep in mind, this is the same guy that says that him streaming games on his PlayStation 5 makes the CPU max out sometimes. Prophet says he has a Logitech CS920 and he's also triggered right now. I can only, well, I don't know as much about computers as you do, so I can understand to an extent. I know a wee bit, but you know far more than I do, so I can only imagine how triggered you are when he's talking about, you know, these kind of things like webcam upgrades and PC upgrades. To be fair, he has said he won't talk about the PC stuff for now because he's got other things to talk about. So he probably won't trigger you too badly. Hopefully.
Against doing something like that, we can find a use for it. Okay? We'll see. Okay. All right, so now let's get to the normal stuff that we would do on the podcast. First of all, today's my last consecutive streaming day.
Prophet is saying his cam can do 1080p, 30p max, but the problem is, though, Phil almost said that when he tries to bump it up, it has performance issues, though. I'm pretty sure he has tried to bump up the quality on his camera before, and it kind of resulted in some side effects. Although that's probably an absolute fault in Phil's end in terms of optimising shit. But I'm pretty certain he's claimed that he cannot improve the quality of the webcam even though it has that because it has issues. You probably know far more about it than I do. You probably... I'm certain he's tried to do it before and he's claimed that it hurts his CPU or some pish and he can't do it. Josh is saying he has performance issues because he's never updated drivers or software on that thing. That's a very good fucking point as well. He does not like updating shit. He really doesn't. Speaking of which, I tried my fucking OBS Studio tried to update again today. And I thought, fuck it, why not? And I clicked it and then it said failed to update. So there is an update for OBS Studio. I use like the Stream Elements version of OBS Studio. It has an update. I click update and it says failed to update. So I got no idea what the fuck's going on with that shit. Prophet says he kneecapped himself as he's using software rendering instead of hardware rendering. I see. Okay. So he has got a camera that can do 1080p, he just is not utilising it correctly. Fantastic. Phil is essentially a moron. A complete and utter one. And is blaming his hardware when he's not properly using his hardware. Fantastic.
Day of the week. It's been a great week. This week we wrapped up Destroy All Humans 2. This week we made major progress in other games as well. You know, check. So we had some multiverses fun last night. We're gonna finish Midnight Fight Express tonight, which is great. It's gonna set us up for new games when I come back from break. There's a lot of good stuff. In addition, I'm really happy that, I'm really happy that we got new games on the horizon, and I'm happy that we've gotten all of our options back, especially the gifted memberships, because it sucked over the weekend, right? People wanted to support this channel and gift memberships, and they couldn't. It was glitched out and not working. I lost 21 memberships over the weekend that I should have had on the channel. So right now, you know, admittedly, right now, this channel should actually have 431 members, and we would be so close to hitting the members goal for the month. But I missed out on those because YouTube wasn't working. But now everything is working again. So I'll just say this up front before we get to everything else, all the housekeeping issues. You know, support-wise, there's two great ways you can support the channel right now. Number one would be to become a member or gift memberships to the channel to hit the members goal. And number two would be to tip me. Tipping is kind of really important right now. This weekend I have two...
Shut the fuck up, Phil, for a second. There's a very good super chat just came in for Phil. We're behind by live, Phil, keep in mind, so I might answer it later on. He was asked by Michael Vermette, what did you buy Kat for her birthday? Was it just dinner? That's actually an interesting question. I never thought about that. Phil didn't even fucking mention a thing about what present he bought his wife for his birthday. That's a really interesting point. I never even clocked on to that. He never mentioned a present whatsoever, did he? He literally was talking about, I'm going to buy her sushi. But he gets to eat some of that himself because he's also, you know, it's Phil. So that's not a fucking, that's part of your birthday fucking shit. Train has reminded me that Phil just said support there, which is a very good point. I have all tickets right now. He's looking at me very angrily. I don't like it when I make Train angry. He wouldn't like Train when he's angry. It's not a bingo, sadly, because we're still missing, you know, but it's almost a bingo. We are 5 away from a full house. And I want to cover a couple of things in chat. Prophet says he set up his capture card ROM, which forces software rendering. The 780 Ti is capable of hardware NVENC H264, which is a kind of a... Isn't that like a codec of sort? Not codec. The H264... Yes, it's like a codec of sorts, I think, anyway. I'm not... I don't pretend to be fucking great with technology either, you know, but I think it's like a codec of sorts. The Dark Age of Storm says his first short's got over 2k views already. Thanks, OIC. And yeah, it's yeah, I'm not surprised the shorts do well, but he's got to It was a codec. That's great. I didn't actually butcher, some computer terminology for once. That's good. Right. What was I going to say? What was I going to fucking say there? Shit, I fucking lost track. What was I fucking going to say? It popped in my head. But we're 5 away from fucking Phil getting a full house in bingo. We're doing quite well. He needs to do siege mode, which is where he crosses his arms. He needs to do hand graphs, which is where he fucking uses his hands to demonstrate something going either higher or lower. He needs to say reality, idiot, and chill. We've got plenty of the stream to go. Hopefully he says it and does those things as well.
Giant bills that need to clear. One is going to clear on Saturday. The other supposedly would clear on Sunday, but I get the feeling that because of the dates, I'm trying to think like, today's the 7th, 8th. No, you know what? If it clears on Saturday, I might be screwed. Yeah, I got 2 big bills this week. It's my internet bill and my dues for the condo here. And right now I don't have enough for both. I don't, okay? So any tips for the channel today, Friday, Saturday, are going directly towards those bills, all right? And I definitely need help with that.
I want to say one wee thing as well, right? I'm not sure if Dudy was planning a video, right, on something to do with the condo fees as well, these bills coming up. Dudy has had a lot of flack within the last, month or two, because sometimes he's, made videos, but he got ahead of himself and sometimes made, false claims. Not intentionally false claims, but sometimes he got ahead of himself and just, said things that weren't necessarily true. Which is just, it happens sometimes. We all make mistakes. Dudy, to be fair, no, that's what I'm saying. As you can tell, I mean, I'm not. Dudy also took one of my videos and reacted to it, but never even told me he was doing it or even credited me for that. So I'm not the biggest, advocate for Dudy. But at the same time, I'm all about trying to help folk. You know what I mean? And to be fair, I can recognise Dudy when he's trying to get things correct. He got in touch with me on Twitter like a day or so ago, asking me about the information for the condo stuff, the fees. He is trying to do his research, to be fair. When I'm not, when people are actually trying to get things right and they're actually showing effort into getting information correct when it comes to DSP and they're actually trying to do the homework, I can certainly appreciate that. So I just thought I'd point that out to you, he is actually putting a wee bit of effort for whatever he's doing for his next video, which does relate to the Dudy stuff, for the condo stuff. So fair play to him for that. He's actually trying to do his research and all that, and he's actually trying to get his facts right, and he's reaching out to people to try and ask them about this and that. So, but yeah, I mean, fair play to him. I'm still a wee bit annoyed with him for what he did before, but at the same time, I just feel like highlighting that as much flack as he's been getting lately, which is, he made a couple of mistakes and he's owned up to them, but he seems to be trying a wee bit now, which is... I like seeing people try and learn from their mistakes, is what I'm trying to say. So, fair play to him for that.
I need to get past this weekend. This is one of the tightest weekends of the month for me because these 2 giant bills always kind of clear around this time. And there's nothing I can really do about it because you might say, well, what happened to all your other money? It paid the bills. It paid the mortgage. It paid the car payment. It paid the insurance payment. It paid my health insurance. It paid all these other things. So that money's gone, and now everything that I've kind of, accumulated over the last week is going to pay these bills. And so, I mean, every week is kind of tight around here. People think I'm joking. I'm making shit up. No, it's just, that's how it is, man. It's tight because of the way that this business operates and everything going on. So right now... Yes, if you could tip today to support the streams, that would be tremendous. If we could hit some of these tips goals for today's, that would be really good. Have a nice a silly hat for the $100 tips goal, a vest or a jersey at $150. And of course tonight on the second stream, anything, literally any support is appreciated. But right now the tips are really important to get me through this weekend. Once I'm past this weekend, then we're kind of back on track. Okay.
Prophet just says he sent Phil an email asking why not use the phone as webcam. Let's see if he mentions it. I think it's an extremely valid shout. I mean, we know why he won't use it, but I want to see his explanation why he won't use it. We all know the reason why he won't use it. I just want to see him try and fucking get, pig splain his way out of it. Because I'm very curious to see how. And that's the thing I can drop my in as well. The fucking... Dude, does anyone think Phil bought Kat a present for her birthday? Aisha Moto's saying, didn't Phil say a couple of days ago that his YouTube payment covers all that? He used to say it. He used to say his YouTube payments covered every single fucking bill. Pretty much, all his big bills anyway. That turned into a couple of bills. So, nah, it's a weird one. He changes his story over fucking time to suit his own narrative. Most people think that Phil did not, in fact everyone doesn't think Phil bought Kat a present. We've got no, he did not, hell no, no. Black Mage thinks another copy of Skyrim. One for each day of the week. A WWE Champion bundle. Good one. But yeah. Well, see, I mean, I don't think he deleted the super chat. I think he was like, you know, yeah, he didn't delete the super chat, so obviously it was fair game to. The super chat didn't get leaned or banned or whatever, it's still shown in his chat. So he probably will answer it when later on when he's reading out his contributions, and I think it's an interesting question because I think he didn't mention a present whatsoever. So if he actually didn't get a single fucking present for Cat other than fucking sushi, Jesus Christ, man, happy fucking birthday, here's some raw fish. Aye, thank you very much.
Yes, you have to have health insurance in America. You absolutely have to. If you don't get it, then they charge you anyway. I'm serious. There's a penalty fee. I'm not joking. That's how our healthcare's set up. Don't ask. Seriously, if you don't live in the United States, don't ask how our healthcare works. You don't want to know. You'll cry. You'll cry yourself to sleep. You will. It's fucked up. Anyway, so all that being said, thanks for any support. Any kind of support today. Tips would be great, or memberships and gifted memberships. Those are the two ways you could really help the channel right now. Okay? Cool. All right, let's talk about today. First of all, on the first stream here today, it's the continuation of Saints Row. All right? On Saints Row. Oh my God. Wonder McThunder says, I saw your YouTube short with this camera, and now it looks like you have a... With this camera, it looks like you have a hole in your goatee, but now it really was all your white hairs all along, like you said, and people said you lied. Why would I lie? I told you my whole beard is white hairs. This camera doesn't catch it right, this one. But I guess my iPhone did. Some people can actually see I have a white beard.
Your fucking beard still looks pish, man. There's no denying it still looks fucking pish. You don't rock it that well, pal. Even with a fucking iPhone camera, it doesn't look like a good look. So...
Who cares? Anyway, so today we're continuing on with Saints Row. We're going to finish Los Carnales. We're actually at the very end, from what I understand, like we're at the finale mission. So the Los Carnales, plotline is going to finish, and then we're going to move on. I guess the third gang is called the Rollers, and I don't know what they entail besides they drive cars. I guess they're a car gang, one of these, Fast and Furious type gangs or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. And see how far we can get today with that. I don't know if there's a fourth gang in the game or if the Rollers is the last gang and that's the finale. I don't know. I never played the game before. So we'll see what happens today, but it's been fun, and I'm excited for more. Tonight on the late stream, it's the conclusion of Midnight Fight Express. This is a game where it's a one-man developed game. It's a beat-em-up with all kinds of unique abilities, hand-to-hand combat, ranged combat, melee weapons, cool level designs, great music, unique enemies. Everything about the game is great. I haven't found a single problem with the game. I really enjoy it. So, yeah, I'm really excited for more tonight and see how it ends, because the game has 40 stages. We've beaten 30. Every time I played this game in 2 hours, I beat 10 stages. So I guarantee you tonight we'll wrap it up, and we'll see how it ends. I'm excited for the finale, okay? Tomorrow I'm off from streaming. Hope you all have a great day. You're safe, and you have a good one. Have a fun day, no matter what you're doing. Now, if you're going to get caught up on anything here on DSP Gaming, the only thing I would ask of you is please give some engagement to the channel. What that means is if you're enjoying the video you're watching, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like to leave some comments on the videos, by all means, please do. I will review those when I get a chance over the course of tomorrow and approve them so that they can show up, all right? Engagement on this channel, sadly, has dipped a lot in the last few months. And there's not much you can do about that, right? Seriously, there's not much you can do about that when there's no new games. When new games start coming out nonstop, we're going to have more people coming to the channel in droves to check out the new playthroughs and to see how I cover them. Right now, there's not much I can do about that. I'm just basically playing what's out and doing kind of summer downtime things, and it is what it is. Usually by now, in September, you'd have nonstop new releases. Not this year, all right? So it is what it is. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content I am putting out. I mean, obviously, you're supporting it. You're showing up. That's good. Thank you for that. But please support the channel on the off day as well. If you are going to watch this stuff, engagement is key. All right? Now, when I come back on Friday, it's the premiere of Splatoon 3 on the Switch. I'll be playing it for the whole first stream, and I'll be doing multiplayer. Why? Because that's the focus of the game. Yeah, there's a campaign, but I don't think anyone wants to see me sit around and play offline content for 3 hours when the game is mostly supposed to be online. Everyone will be jumping in and playing it for the first time, so everyone's going to suck just like me on Friday. So we're going to give it a go. Okay? Friday night is Friday Night Fights, old school fighting game fun with the Capcom Fighting Collection. Now, last time we played it last week, it was a rough one because the first hour went perfectly smoothly with no issues. And in the second hour, it got fucked up. Like, basically, we couldn't find any matches at all. What happened? Did everyone just quit after playing for an hour? It was very odd. I don't know if that's going to happen again, but I guess we'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens on Friday. Now, sadly, if we do end up having this as an ongoing issue, and we can't really consistently get matches anymore, I hate to say it, we're going to have to give up on the collection, and I don't want to. I like old school Street Fighter. This is the one means that I have to play it every week, but man, we can't get matches. Capcom really botched it with this collection. I can't believe how they gave it no promotion outside of that first month when it was out. It's like they never mentioned it ever again. They didn't put it on sale during a prime time to put it on sale during Evo week. Like, it's a no-brainer the things they could have done to sell this game. It's like they just didn't care. So let's see how it goes on Friday, but yeah, I hate to say it. If we're going to have consistently bad times trying to find matches, I'm not going to keep playing it every week, but let's see what happens on Friday for now, okay? So this week, it's going to be a balance between Saints Row 1 and Splatoon 3 gameplay on the early streams. The late streams will be a balance between first Friday Night Fights, then on Saturday night, we're going to check out a new game called Disney Dreamlight Valley that just...
Shut the fuck up, Phil. Right, Prophet just said in chat, I'm all about trying to promote for people, and Prophet does some good streams as well. Prophet has said that Heather P and himself will be playing World of Warcraft on the restream Friday if anyone wants to join them. Is that the PM stream or the AM stream for Phil? I think in the past it's usually a PM stream, isn't it? The Street Fighter, isn't it? Usually do a stream when he's doing his fighting game stream, don't you? So I think it's a PM stream. Yeah, PM stream. So that's a PM stream where people are curious for Prophet. Will be streaming WoW, and he will be playing with Heather P. So there we go. Yeah, Prophet does some good streams. He usually streams at a time I'm not awake for, so I have to usually check out the following day and try and catch up that summit. You know what? You don't play WoW? No, they are. But there's usually some like interesting talking points. I was going to say, like sometimes Meth Bear joins Prophet on his streams, and it's certainly got some good talking points there. You know, talk about Phil's like legal shit. Meth Bear's got a background in law, so actually maybe a lawyer. Now I think about it, I don't actually know Phil properly if Meth Bear's like a natural lawyer or if he just has a background kind of like knowledge of that. But either way, though, it's interesting to kind of hear these kind of educated, picking apart some of Phil's kind of legal side of things as well. But Prophet is restreaming on Friday for the PM stream if anyone's curious to join. And yeah, Prophet does some good stuff, man. He's been working on setting up a stream. Yeah, Prophet was trying to. There's a whole bunch of I think it was hardware side of things. He was trying to get all sorted the other day, and I think he managed to get all that sorted for himself now. Meth Bear just confirmed he's a licensed lawyer in California. That's it, California. That's what it was. It's something to do with like family, isn't it? You can't deal a lot with kind of civil. Kind of family dispute kind of stuff, don't you? I think I remember it being covered kind of on when you were talking with Prophet before. Yeah, cool stuff. But Meth Bear knows far more about fucking law than I do, that's for sure. So yeah, I think it's good. But yeah, Prophet's restreaming on Friday. For the Street Fighter shit, like in a Capcom collection, he'll be playing WoW with Heather P.
Just released in early access for people who either bought the early Founders Pack or whatever it's called, or if you have Game Pass, like me. What it is, it's supposed to be Disney's version of Animal Crossing. What's funny is it came out yesterday. I didn't see anyone posting about it on social media. So I don't know if it just went under the radar or it just didn't get into my feeds, but it's kind of weird to me that here's a game that seems like it would be a home run. The Animal Crossing formula is tried and true popular, and then add Disney characters, you would think something would happen there. Yes, for some reason I heard nothing about it yet. I don't know. I want to give it a shot on Saturday night and see what it is. Being that it's an early access, it very well may not have much content. So maybe it's something for 1 or 2 streams and we've kind of seen it all. So, okay, I'll come back in months when they add stuff. I don't know. But I want to give it a try Saturday night. Okay? Sunday night will be our usual Sunday Night Bites fishing stream. Now we have a whole bunch of new lures that we can add to the fishing hat when we hit the funding goal. Those streams have been great. Great engagement, great support, really fun with the fishing. I've caught insanely huge fish the last couple of weeks. It's been super fun, so I'm looking forward to that again this coming Sunday night. And then for the rest of that week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what I'll likely do is multiverses on one night, and then maybe try out more Disney Dreamlight Valley the other night or whatever. We'll see. But basically the next major game, all right, that I'm going to be playing after Splatoon 3 starts is Earthbound. And I just want to confirm that with everyone at this point. Yes, absolutely, positively, 100%, I'm playing Earthbound starting this month. That's the next major game I'm interested in. And quite frankly, there's not much else going on this month outside of the Modern Warfare 2 beta. So I'm definitely going to have opportunity to play it, all right? That's kind of the balance right now. It's going to be Saints Row and Splatoon 3. And then when I finally get a chance, we're going to start with Earthbound, all right? So there you go. One other thing. Well, actually, I should say 2 other things. Thing number 1. Ask the King is coming. Ask the King is likely going to happen around the middle of the month. Now, normally it was going to be on tomorrow, but obviously that's not going to happen. It's my day off. If you look at the schedule, possibly Thursday the 22nd or Friday the 23rd. I'm not sure yet. But you might say, wait a minute, Thursday? I thought your day off is Thursday. As of next week, my day off seemed like they're shifting to Wednesday. As you guys know, my day off is dependent on my wife's work schedule, and apparently starting next week, her work schedule is shifting, and our day offs are going to be Wednesday again, which means next week's going to be a shorter streaming week of only 5 days, okay? Just to give everyone a heads up. So that being said, yeah, Ask the King will be coming up. It's my dedicated Q&A show that I do every 2 months or so, where I answer your questions in an extended setting, detailed answers. So, how exactly can you ask questions? Well, right now, if you type ! Ask the King into the stream chat, a link will pop up that will take you to my forums on dspgaming.com, and there you can post up your questions for the show. That is the best way right now to post up your questions. However, as we get closer to the show, if you're a channel member, you will get priority access to posting your questions and having them answered on the show. In fact, the last 2 episodes of Ask the King have literally had 80% of the questions been member questions that were answered. So don't worry. What's going to happen is about a week before the show, I'm going to post up an exclusive thread on DSP Gaming on the community tab just for members, where members will post up their questions, and then you guys can get those questions answered on the show. Okay? So there you go. All right. So that's coming up. But in addition to that, all right, just so you guys know, I have to take a night off. All right? Whoa. Color correction. Hold on. I said I had to take a night off, and then I turned pink. That's not good. I have to take a night off because I've become a lobster, and I need to go boil myself in butter. No, I need to take a night off because, number 1, this month, I got a record number of people who pledged to my Patreon to get private react videos, all right? I have to make 4 of these things, and in order to do that, I need time to do it. Now, if it was just 1 video, I could do it in like 20 minutes, but 4, now I need hours to do this. So I need to take a night video off. I need to take a streaming night off at some point during the month. I'm strongly leaning towards not this weekend, but the weekend after. So if you're looking, it would probably be like, maybe like Saturday the 17th. Because here's the thing, I told you guys, next week, Wednesday's my day off, so that'll be Wednesday the 14th.
Hold the fuck on. Wait. He's taking off a Saturday stream. Isn't that usually... Aren't there usually more people online on like a fucking weekend to, you know, spectate and view and contribute and all that shit? Why is he fucking taking off a Saturday fucking night? That doesn't make much fucking sense to me. Why a Saturday? That baffles me. Is he genuinely fucking seriously taking... Okay, whatever. It's Phil's fucking business. I'm not going to tell him to run his fucking business. He wants to run it into the fucking ground by all fucking means.
So then I'd be back to 15th and 16th for 2 full-time days. And then maybe that 17th, I'll just do a daytime stream and I'll take the night stream off to do those React videos. And then I'll be back full-time starting on the 18th. And then at least those will be done. And, you know, the patrons will be happy. I also need a little bit of private time to work on some private stuff as well. So hopefully I can squeeze it in. If not, hopefully I can take some time between my streams to squeeze that in. But anyway, I just have to do it. What can I do, right? I have the shit I need to do now. This is what we were talking about yesterday on the podcast is, and by the way, congratulations to Sweets, who was just gifted a membership by Babu Chan. Thank you, Babu Chan, for the channel support, and congrats, Sweets, on the gifted membership. They work well now. They work like right away, which is really cool. Okay. So anyway, yeah, in regards to everything going on here with these private React videos, people were talking about it yesterday, and I'm like, you know, if I keep getting this many, like 4, okay, maybe I can take one night stream off. It's not that big of a deal. But if I start getting tons of requests for these now, I'm essentially going to have to start limiting them and say, okay, I can only accept up to a certain amount, and then I have to say, okay, now it's expired, right? And do it that way. Because sadly, I can't do an unlimited amount. I don't want to be a guy who's only doing private, curated content for an exclusive audience. I want to be doing public content for you guys. I want to have fun, interactive streams. This is who I am. This is the content that I love to do. I'm not saying I don't like the private React videos. I absolutely do. I think that they're fun as hell to do because they're interesting and different. But I don't want to just be sitting here, you know, half of the month doing private videos and having no streams. You know, it'll kind of kill the channel. Kind of undermines the whole idea. So we'll see what happens here, okay? But yeah, so I have to take a night off. I'm kind of targeting September 18th as the night off to do that. We'll see what happens as we get closer. But wait, I said September 18th. Isn't that Sunday? It is. I meant September 17th. It will be Saturday, September 17th, okay? Okay. There you go. Oh, Titan, they know. He says, give those who request them a disclaimer. It might take a while due to scheduling and the amount. Oh, trust me, everyone who qualified for one, they all sent me the information. I went right back to them. I was like, listen, here's the deal. You know me and my busy schedule. I absolutely will get you your video this month, but I can't promise you a date, and I'll tell you when the date. So this is essentially the tentative date right now is going to be like September 17th. That's not a guarantee, but that's what I'm aiming for. Okay? Okay. All right. I think I've covered most of the housekeeping stuff. The only other thing I'll say is right here, we have...
Prophet's reminding me that refusing to abide by Patreon in terms of services will get him banned. Nah, he's not going to get banned by fucking Patreon. They don't give a fucking shit how he abuses that shit. He made it clear before. Patreon don't really fucking care how Phil just abuses that shit before. I remember a time when he fucking set bizarre fucking goals, like, you know, to try and get a fucking... It was a camera goal for fucking Project 7. He's fucking just... I'm going to buy an expensive camcorder, but I'm going to use Patreon to try and fund it. And his idea was that anything over the fucking top limit would go towards the camera. So people thought that if he fucking donated, you know, like $100 over the top limit, that $100 would go towards the camera. But no, that wasn't actually what happened. It's a kind of bizarre thing with Phil, where he really scammed the shit out of people by misleading them into what they thought they were fucking donating towards. And in the end, he didn't even fucking do anything anyway with Project 7, or didn't get a fucking camera for it. That was incredible, and that fucking scam that went on for Project 7, that was insane, the amount of money he got for that shit at first, and then he ended on fuck all with it. He just took everyone's fucking money and said the stars aligned. Fuck you guys, thanks for the money, dummies.
Have made great progress in the last 24 hours towards our membership goal for the month. Allow me to reiterate what this goal is. If we hit 450 members by the end of September, Halloween special marathon event will take place. I'll be dressing up in a Halloween costume. You will be nominating and voting on games that I'll be playing during the event. Hopefully some will be horror themed, but they don't all have to be. Members will get exclusive priority to nominate and vote those games for the event. So members will be picking a game that will be in the marathon while everyone else will be picking the other games. And by the way, yes, members would also have the ability to do both nominations and voting. So you basically get double privileges if you're a member. And I'll be doing the Feasting with the King during that marathon event as well. So that's the lock. If we hit the member goal of 450 by the end of the month, boom, Halloween event is happening. Now there's a special double event going on to incentivize people to become a member or give memberships quickly. If we hit 450 members by September 16th, that's a Friday, okay? If we hit it by the 16th, then I'm doing another special reward. I'll be doing a React event at the end of September. It'll be like a weekend marathon where what I'll do is I'll react to some kind of a video or documentary, either from Frederick Knudsen or June the King. We'll maybe do some polling on which ones you guys want to see, and whatever wins we'll end up reacting to. And I've decided there will also be the next WWE Fantasy Royal Rumble match. I've been doing these over the course of the year. I did 2 of them. You guys really liked them when I did them. All right? So this is pretty neat. It'll be a fantasy match, having all these different fantasy characters doing a Royal Rumble wrestling match, and that'll be just to kind of like end the special event. Okay? So, there you have it. Please consider either becoming a member or gifting memberships to the channel to make the membership goal happen by the 16th, and then we'll get the double reward. Now, there is going to be a tier 2 members goal for the month. What is that yet? I'm not saying yet. What I mean by that is I'm not saying how many. What I will tell you is what it is. If we get a tier 2 members goal for this month, you guys will be able to pick the type of Halloween costume that I'm going to be wearing during the marathon event on Halloween. And we're going to be doing a second Halloween themed event where I react to Rob Gavigan videos from his YouTube channel. We reacted to his stuff a few months ago. You guys really liked it. It's dark, macabre stuff. It's some of the weirdest stuff on planet Earth. There's documentaries there about murders and things. Pretty dark, grim stuff. And he's going to curate a list of some of the best videos he's ever done, the spookiest for Halloween. And that list I would use as a guide on that special event. So let's see if we can hit that as well. Now, again, what will that be? We'll talk about that once we hit the tier 1 reward, right? Let's hit 450 and then we'll tackle the next level. Fair enough? All right. And so let's see how many members we currently have. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we went down because I think what happens is sometimes people have memberships that expire or gifted memberships that expire. And I think actually we went down this morning. But let's check. We are currently at 410 members, which is exactly where we are. So there you go. We're actually exactly the same level as what it says. So we got 40 more to go to hit that tier 1 reward. That is easily doable this month. Seriously, that is easily doable. I know we can do it. So please consider either becoming a member or gifting a membership. And thank you. Shout out to Westinator, who just became a channel member. So there you go. With that membership, I believe we actually hit 411, right? Crap. I deleted the dollar signs. I'm screwing up. Wait a minute, dollar signs? Why do I have dollar signs on members? I'm gonna make a YouTube short. DSP loses his mind on stream. Starts putting dollar signs in front of member totals like an idiot.
Yay, said idiot. That's a bingo. That's a double bingo, actually. Fucking Yaldi. Double bingo. Happy fucking days. That means I get to play the horns twice. That's how it fucking worked. I just clicked on it and nothing happened. This new soundboard's fucking weird, man. I click on it, sometimes it's like, nah, I'm not going to play that shit. Try again. It happened once, and I clicked it again, doesn't want to play it. Fucking bugged soundboard mechanics. We are 4 away from a full house.
Okay. Alright, so really, that's all I really have to talk about. Okay? That's the extent of my podcast for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some shout outs. We're going to get the leaderboard updated, and then we're going to see.
He actually completely forgot to talk about Cat and the fucking dinner. He completely memory hold that fucking story he was preparing. His wife's birthday just went right out his fucking head. He'll probably get reminded by his chat and he'll fucking come back to it probably. Wait for it. But he completely forgot about fucking talking about his poor wife's birthday. I say his poor wife. I don't have any sympathy for that fucking person.
See if you guys have anything you want to talk about, because I've kind of covered all the topics that I wanted to talk about already. Okay? Is there comments and super thanks on YouTube Shorts? Comments are on, but it's just the same as all the other comments on the channel. I have to review and approve them. YouTube auto blocks comments because people put up such nasty, toxic shit. So I'm very curious. In fact, all right, you want to test that? Let's test it right now. Let's take a quick look. There's already 2,200 views on my very first ever YouTube short video. I'm not kidding. And then that one that I just posted up of the lamp behind me has 267 views. Okay? Let's take a look at the comments. Laughing my ass off. Hope it works out for you. Remember, YouTube Shorts are used to get more subs but not more views. From 10-minute videos, it can damage your channel. The money you get from YouTube Shorts is inferior to normal videos. If you have a normal video with 1 million views, you get from $1,000 to $1,500. With a channel with lower CPM, but if it is a short, most likely you'll get $1 or $2. There are some pros with the YouTube Shorts. Like if you have a sponsor, it's easier to promote the sponsorship. Other thing is that YouTube might give you a bonus for a good performance on your YouTube Shorts. You can start from $100, $1,000, and $10,000. Nobody has reached $10,000 yet. You need 800 to 900 million views. But I think to get $100, you need 10 million views. Anyway, I hope this might work out for you and it might have helped you.
Basically, it's fucking pointless trying to monetize your fucking YouTube short shit. It's good for exposure, it's good for getting views, it's good for fucking letting people know of you, to another fucking audience that fucking like the short shit. That, you've got, a channel out there worth seeing. As I said, there's a YouTuber I watch sometimes, I'm subscribed to, called Dark Viper, and he explained a lot of stuff behind YouTube Shorts. He tries to explore it as well. He sometimes ignored it for a while, then came back to it, ignored it for a while, then came back to it, but he really went kind of deep into the fucking metrics of it. If you have a clip on your channel, your normal channel, he tried to put like shorts as well on his normal channel sometimes, I think, as well. If it's under 30 seconds, I think you'd get shit monetization for it. But anything over 30 seconds, you suddenly get far better, return on CPM for that. So it's kind of interesting to see, a YouTuber. He's got 1 million subs now. Dark Viper 213. He's doing quite well. It's interesting to see him pick apart the kind of metrics of it and try and explain the pros and cons of it and all that, and and all this nonsense. But yeah, you can get a whole lot of shit ton of views, that's for sure. Yeah, Stevie Dead says it's good for building your channel. It's inferior for monetization, so Phil's going to ignore it. That's precisely what I fucking think Stevie Dead. As soon as he... No, look at his face right now. This is his face learning at CPM for it's bad. Look at his fucking face. I'm going to rewind it a wee bit, but look at his fucking face as it is right now, hearing that the CPM for YouTube Shorts is inferior.
$1,000 and $10,000. Nobody's reached $10,000 yet. You need 800 to 900 million views. But I think to get $100, you need 10 million views. Anyway, I hope this might work out for you and it might have helped you. Thank you, Supreme Rage. That is a hell of a comment. And here's it, support bra. You were incredibly late arriving with YouTube Shorts, laughing out loud. Probably a bear did a comment on the Pac-Man video and says, yes, that lamp looks much better here. Look at this, a historic event. Yo, what's up? YouTube Shorts algorithm is so stupid. Look at the views you already got on this. You didn't even use the hashtag shorts on it, and that would even boost it a lot even more. Really? Would it? Hold on a second.
I think he's editing his fucking title so he can include hashtag shorts in it. I'm just guessing that's what he's doing right there because he's taking that advice from that comment.
I just added the hashtag to the title.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
I'll do that with the Pac-Man video as well. See if it does anything. I have no clue if it'll do anything. Oh, there you go. I added it. Back to the comments. Nice, epic. Good God, that's horrendous. But me? Yeah, my face is horrendous. I've told you guys over the years how ugly I am. I can say I was alive when DSP debuted his YouTube Shorts. First ever comment on a DSP short. Yeah, this is awesome. Big Chungus brought me here. DSP, I can't believe it's been 14 years watching your content. More. First. 2 flexing arms. Emotes. Nice, Phil. First comment on a DSP gaming short. It works. The Pac-Man lamp does look pretty cool on this camera. I agree. The Pac-Man lamp is fucking dope. It just is. It looks really nice looking. And it just looks like shit on this camera, but it's really nice in real life. Oh my God, you look like you're 60. The joke's on you. I'm actually 72. I believe this will work for you, especially if you rage and make your funniest clips. Nice is a great way to give quick announcements and updates. Looks good. Keep them coming. Nice. Look at all these comments. Holy shit, this is surreal. Look, it's the guy. It's the guy. Awesome short. I look forward to more. This is the most comments I've gotten on a video in months. Seriously. Get a job, you bum. I'll approve that one. Not bad for a demo. I do YouTube Shorts on what I grow in my backyard. Handsome devil. Hey, Phil, I hope everything is well. Thumbs up. Yo! First. There's going to be like 20 people saying first, I feel. And that's it. Oh, I just refreshed. It says, damn, you look good, Phil.
This is fucking this is his podcast. This is as bad as him cleaning his fucking closet, you know. Welcome to my stream where I'm going to read out my comments to you guys from my fucking latest video I just made on stream. It's like me going to my fucking comments right now of this fucking stream. And it's like me reading fucking chat right now, which I do sometimes to be fair, but to be fair, it's usually kind of relevant, you know. Warren, my $30 camera is dude, yeah, and Dan Dark, why would I read that? Exactly what I'm saying, why is he reading this shit? Why the fuck is he reading this shit now? Excalibur saying whales switching their clone accounts as fast as possible. That's a good fucking point. Shao Dragonborn said he left a nice comment on one of his shorts. I wonder if he'll read it out. Let's see if he fucking reads it out.
Yummy. I'm approving all of these, by the way. I watched this with my cat. He doesn't like you, and I don't either. Well, thank you, Dan Baxter. I appreciate that comment. The Silver Fox. The lamp actually looks good here versus the stream. Oh, yes. You're actually kind of good looking. I completely disagree. Watching the stream. Hashtag, it's a Gundam. There you go. It's a Gundam apparently is illegally restreaming me right now. Hey, what's up, you limp dick asshole? How you doing? Romance.
What the fuck's wrong with that? No, Phil, you gave permission for restreamers. It's not illegal. We have permission from you to restream, and going by your logic, once you say yes, you cannot take it back. This is the argument used on Evil Edgy. We're using it in you. Suck it, you wee bitch. This is not an illegal restream. It's a Gundam is restreaming. Is that true? Where is he? It's a Gundam. He's not restreaming on YouTube. Maybe he's on Twitch right now. No, he's all fine.
I'm furry.
Tickle my...
No, It's a Gundam doesn't seem to be streaming him. No, Phil just slandered somebody for no reason. Classic Phil.
Romance the Pac-Man Ghost. Romance the Pac-Man Ghost. Right. I finally see your gray hairs. Yeah, I told you I had them. You thought I was lying. There you go. Nico Nee. Review Tech USA has brought me here. Fucking epic. No, really. Jin. And then on the other one, Jin. How nice. These are all great comments. Bruh, you never cleared up the hair on your floor after you moved your couch. The video is of my Pac-Man lamp and never shows the floor. And this guy comments, you never cleaned up the hair on your floor after you moved your couch.
No, hold on. Let's see if this guy's right. I've not seen the fucking Pac-Man fucking video. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Guys, let's see if we can see the couch.
Alright, so I'm doing a quick YouTube short to show you guys how the Pac-Man ghost lamp actually looks in my office. My current webcam is so bad it looks like crap, but as you can see, it actually looks really good on the iPhone camera, and these are all the cool colors it cycles through. Pretty cool, huh? Alright.
I'm just trying to kind of look. I mean, the bottom corner down here looks a bit weird, in my opinion, but I'm just trying to see. So the comment was like you didn't clean the hairs from your couch or something. Was that what the fucking comment was? What the fuck? It's incredible the difference in the fucking lamp though. I mean, that is actually an incredible fucking difference in quality of the camera. He has no fucking excuse to not try and use his phone as a webcam. Look at the difference in this quality. It's night and fucking day. Jesus, man. Night and day. Let's hope he reads Robert's email, which asked him why he doesn't just use his fucking phone as a webcam. Anyway, we are 4 away from a full house. Fingers crossed.
What? And another Nico Nee. There you go. My God, kill it with fire. That's about my face. Very nice. Gin and gout diet face. I'll approve that one too. My dreams have now gotten more intimate. I've tried to see this. This is disturbing and disgusting. DSP is a man. All right, so there you go. I've approved all the comments. I'll have to check those out later and see how they do. 2,400 views and climbing. Over 200 thumbs up and 46 comments on that stupid YouTube short. That is tremendously dumb. Anyway, like I said, if I can figure out a reason to do them, I'll probably do them. I'll have to think about it, okay? Okay, so did I do it? Oh, wait a minute. There's more things to shout out. This is like a modern version of friend request ridicule. Absolutely. Do a YouTube short and read the live comments feed of the dumb shit people say. Oh, I did monetize the video, but like someone said, apparently YouTube shorts don't make any money. It's more about engagement. They don't really make you money, apparently. So thank you, Westinator, for that membership. I appreciate that. Michael did a super chat asking, well, okay, I forgot to talk about this. He said, so what happened with Kat on her birthday? Did you just get her dinner or was there something else? Basically, here's the deal. I talked about this yesterday. I don't want to go into detail about it again. Okay, but last year... Last year, we had a big elaborate day planned of stuff that we were going to do. The whole thing blew up in our face. You know, we wanted to do shopping. We couldn't really find anything to shop where we were. You know, ended up getting a disgusting Burger King chicken sandwich I couldn't eat. Dinner, we couldn't even get her the sushi she wanted for dinner because they didn't have it. I talked about this yesterday on the podcast. Go watch yesterday's podcast if you want the full story. This year, we decided it was going to be a relaxing stay-home day. Not a day out, not a day of stress, but just stay home and have a relaxing day, and I promised her I would give her whatever she wanted for dinner. So we ordered sushi from her favorite sushi restaurant, and I went between my streams. I drove there in person during rush hour, and I picked it up, and I got it back here as soon as possible. So what did we get? We got, first of all, an order of chicken teriyaki. She loved the teriyaki chicken.
Why didn't he say chill? He said chill last fucking, yesterday. He described it as a chill day for Kat. Today, he refuses to say fucking chill. It was a perfect time to fucking say chill. Yeah, dick.
Chicken from there, and it comes with like a side of rice and a side salad. So we got that. Then we got 2 kinds of sushi. The first kind was spicy crab with, what was with it? There was something with it in the roll, and then salmon on top, and then it had a spicy sauce on it with these like crumbles on top. And it was good because it had like a crunch to it when you bit into it, and it started off tasting a little fishy, but then boom, you get the spice afterward. So it was a really good flavor. The other one was a different kind we never had before. This one was tuna with like cucumber, and then that was wrapped and had on top something else on top. I'm not sure what it was. And then what do they call it? Tobiko, which is the fish roe, fish eggs on top, and that also had a spicy sauce on it. So that was unique because you had tuna, but then you get a refreshingness of like this cucumber in your mouth, but then all of a sudden you get more fishiness from the fish roe, and then boom, spice. So it was super good. It was really, really tasty. Yeah, it was really, really tasty. So both sushi were really good. And then also she wanted a miso soup, so I ordered her a cup of miso soup that she had. So that was our dinner, and it was really, really good. Basically, I did my best to get there in time and get it back as soon as possible. So the soup was still warm, the teriyaki was still warm, everything was good. It was an absolutely delicious dinner. And it was 10 times better than last year, where we planned this whole elaborate day and everything went wrong. Instead, it was a nice relaxing day at home, and she got the dinner she wanted, and it was a nice day. So there you go. Okay. All right. So there's your answers. Thank you for those. Let's go to the tip side of stuff now. So the cat got tipping started today with a $2 tip. Says raining, it's pouring. Old man Burnell is snorting. Heart.
Yeah, that's actually a good fucking tip or super chat. I'll rewind it. I just kind of wanted to point out there. So Phil did not buy his wife an actual present. He just bought her sushi and gave her peace, essentially. The ultimate fucking present from Phil Burnell is to be left to fuck alone for most of the day unless you're fucking given food. Fucking Phil driving at 70 miles per hour round the fucking corner so he can grab the fucking sushi as fast as humanly possible. Stampeding as fast as he can into the fucking house to make sure it doesn't go cold. Jesus fucking Christ, what a fucking present.
Nice relaxing day at home. She got the dinner she wanted and it was a nice day. So there you go. Okay. All right. So there's your answers. Thank you for those. Let's go to the tip side of stuff now. So the cat got tipping started today with a $2 tip. Says raining, it's pouring. Old man Burnell is snorting. Heart. Not going to be here long. Hopefully the stream goes well. I don't think I snorted that much today. I did clear my throat a bit though.
To be fair, I've got to agree. After the first few snorts, Phil stopped snorting. He certainly rubbed his nose a hell of a lot, like he fucking has to blow it or something, you know. But he stopped snorting. It may have done a bit more than 6. It may have been like 7, maybe. That's possible. I missed 1 or 2. But there's definitely a drop off in snorting. Sometimes it takes me a while to stop snorting, and sometimes it actually just stops quite quickly after the first, few. So there you go. Yeah, yesterday it was 20. Yesterday it was 20 I got to. Today, at least 6.
Luckily today it feels like my postnasal drip is not doing so bad. You may have noticed recently it's not that bad. It's because I've been taking allergy medication for about a month straight without delay. Like every day I take it. And because of that, it hasn't been nearly as bad as it was for a month or two there.
But you literally snorted 20 times yesterday. I fucking counted. And like a week or two ago, as Trent says, we actually got to like the high 30s. It might have been 37, I don't know, but I've only been doing this for like a week or so. I think it was last week. But yeah, since the snort counter, and by the way, the snort counter's not going to be perfect. Sometimes I might miss a fucking snort here and there. It just is what it is. But it's at least 6. But he's definitely had a lot less snorts today, but he had plenty yesterday. He had 20 yesterday. And sometimes it does go into the 30s and even borderline 40s for amount of snorts in a fucking podcast.
During the early summer months. So I'm staying on it until the fall hits and all the pollen's gone from outside. I'm just staying on the fucking medication. Okay, John Rambo, not the real John Rambo, tipped $1.50 and said, "It's your friend John, just do YouTube shorts." Horrible advice, but thank you very much for the tip, impersonator of my friend John Rambo, who's not my friend anymore. Cherry Juice tipped me $3, the biggest tip of the day. Okay. And Cherry Juice asked the following: will you ever do YouTube boxing? No. No, no, no. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a jackass who pulls stunts. No. All right, hold on. I'll think about it for a little second. No. Only Use Me Blade tipped me $1.50. Says, awesome. You finally did YouTube shorts. Now we need the content creator trifecta. Do a mukbang, YouTube boxing, and a drinking stream. Anyway. Let's see how the YouTube short is doing. So the first one that I did, 2,500 views. Over 200 thumbs up. Let's read some more comments.
Anyone mind if I go 2 times speed? This is boring shit.
If you need to give any updates, you could use the shorts. I was peeing when you posted this. Where did you buy it? Honestly, I don't remember. Where did we buy this? It was a day when we went to a bunch of places. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Look, Ma, I'm on YouTube. Phil looks Slavic. Not to my knowledge, but okay. You don't like It's a Gundam? He's funny? I don't know anything about him. Sad? Ha ha ha. Okay, the comments are definitely calming down now. Michael did another super chat. He says, I pay good money so you box rich. That's great. So keep your money. I'm not boxing rich. I'm not boxing anyone. I'm not going to fight other YouTubers for, stupidity reasons to get fucking bullshit online popularity for nonsense. I'm a content creator who likes what he does for a living, and that's what I want to do. I'm not doing stuff for money. So no, I'm not doing that. Okay. All right, guys. We still got some time. So if you guys like...
He's not doing stuff for money. But he'll blow you bubbles for 100 likes, he'll put on sunglasses for $50, he'll put on a hat for $100, and he'll put on a vest for $150. But he's not somebody that does stuff for money, guys. He's a content creator. He likes doing the content creating only. But yes, you can dress him up if you pay him money. But remember, he's a content creator, guys.
I'd like to do a little bit of Q&A today. I'm totally open to that. All right, if you want to tag me in the chat for Q&A, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Jackie says you can do YouTube shorts to gaming press conferences and your good dinners too. Huh? Dab hands, no, I don't want to slap anyone. I'm a non-violent person. I don't wish anyone harm. I don't wish anyone, like, feels like you hate anyone. No, I don't hate anyone. I just want to be left alone to do my own stuff here on my streams and have a nice business and a nice relationship with my viewers and a nice life. I don't want to be bothered by these people outside of here who want to fuck with that, you know? But that's all I care about. I don't wish harm on anyone. I don't want to fight anyone. I'm not, in general, I'm not an angry person anymore like I used to be. I used to be a very angry person. I just don't feel that way anymore. I'm actually happy with my life. Will I be a YouTube short creator in the future? I have to think of a reason to do it, like I said. The thing is, like people said, YouTube shorts don't really help a YouTube channel. They don't. They're not profitable. It's a 10-second clip. What ad's going to play on that, right? So they're not profitable, right? What it is they'll get promoted if you put the hashtag short or whatever. So maybe it gets promoted on a page somewhere on YouTube. But it's not a big deal. It's something, if I have something very quick I want to share with everyone, like, oh, look, here's Jasper laying on the floor doing something silly.
Reminder, he was complaining that engagement was very low. Remember that? Start of the stream? He reminded his fans engagement was quite low right now. He really needs a boost in engagement. Please liking videos and commenting videos and all that shit just to get engagement up. And here's a ready-made solution for an immediate boost in engagement. And of course it's not good enough for him because it's not going to fucking make him the money he was expecting. So an immediate increase in engagement is not enough for Phil.
Or something. I'll do it quick, but outside of that, I really don't see the purpose. Eshel, I have no idea what you're talking about. We both love the sushi. It was outstanding. I don't have a favorite type of bird. Is Final Fantasy 8 the only one I have not played? No, I also did not play 12. So I did not play 8 and I did not play 12. I did play them, but I never beat them. I only got, you know, a certain length into each. So those would be the ones I've never seen the whole playthrough or the whole game I'd want to do a playthrough of. Jeff Bezos to me $4.20, and now he's talking about fighting the content creator. All right, I already said no, and apparently you don't want to get the picture. So thanks, Jeff, for the tip, and thanks for the money. And that's all I'm going to say. Congratulations. You wasted your time, but thanks for the tip. Okay. Would I ever fight Elmo? Now, Elmo, oh yeah, I would slap him around. Yeah, I love beating up puppets. It's my hobby. Where did I get a cool mug with the ESRB logo? I don't have a mug with the ESRB logo. If you mean the mug with the E on it, that's an E-Tank for Mega Man. It's an E-Tank mug. Where I get it, a fan donated it to me over a decade ago. Back when I used to have like a P.O. box and all of that for fan mail and stuff. A fan just sent that to me as a gift and said, I love your videos on YouTube. Here you go. I was like, wow, that's so generous. Just like the Blanca shirt that I wear, that's a fan made shirt from like 2009. And here we are 13 years later. It still looks amazing. I still wear it every time I'm playing Street Fighter. I try to work it in. The Red Gamer says YouTube shorts can be up to 1 minute. I saw that option. I would say if there's a really funny one from a stream, make into a short to help promote the videos. But how do you do that? I have to replay the video on the PC and record with the phone. That's pretty messy, no? You're recording a video with the camera, like, you know what I mean? You're assuming that, like, I will have this camera at the ready and know when a funny moment is coming to record it. How would I do that? Do I prefer the Xbox Series X controller or the DualSense? The Xbox. It feels better in my hands. It feels to be like a more contoured grip. I like the fact that it has more of a texture on it than the PlayStation controller does. I like the positioning of the thumbsticks better. All of that is better to me. Seriously, all those things are better than the PlayStation controller. An anonymous tipper to me $4.20 says, I am officially requesting a short to feature Jasper. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see, you know, if I can make that happen. You know, catch Jasper doing something silly and maybe do a YouTube short of it. There you go. Okay. What was my favorite reaction that I've done so far? My absolute favorite? Man. I'll be honest with you, all the live reacts I did to game events, I didn't really care for. I more prefer to watch the event and then have an intelligent thought formed in my head and then reacting to it. And I call it my recap reaction. I like doing that a lot more than the live reacts to the events. However, okay, I do like reacting to these documentaries. So the Wings of Redemption documentary was fascinating and eye-opening because for the first time I got to understand things about the guys I never knew. But you guys have been referencing memes on my streams for so long, I finally understood the memes. I definitely like reacting to my own down the rabbit hole because that gave me the opportunity to elaborate and explain things that had happened in my life behind the scenes of all the drama on the internet, and you guys got a lot better perspective as a result of that. And you know what? One that I didn't enjoy doing, but one that was necessary, and I'm glad that it's done because I kind of felt like a big wave of relief, was the John Rambo Howard video. Reason being there is that 7 years ago they put that out, and it really was a damning, scarring, scathing, really mean-spirited video when you watch it, for the stuff that they were saying about me and some of the really messed up things that they were trying to say I did that were wrong, when in reality you put it into perspective, as I did when I reacted to it, and you kind of see the big picture. You can't defend some of the stuff I did, but
he said reality. We are 2 times speed, but he absolutely said reality.
Trying to say I did that were wrong, when in reality you put it into
there you go, I can consider fucking reality right there, fucking reality. But 2 times speed, but we can still hear it. It's not a bingo. Oh, it's not a bingo. I was getting ready to fucking play the horns. We got 3 to go. Anything else happens, it's a bingo. If we get all 3 of them, it's a full fucking house. We are close. You're 22 out of 25. We have time though. The thing is, Warren's asking for 1.5 speed, it's quite fast, but we're listening for chill, essentially. We are 25 minutes behind live DSP. We're only listening for one word, and that's chill. Ah, fuck it, I'll go 1.5 speed then. People want to speed lowered, 1.5, there you go.
Perspective, as I did when I reacted to it. And you kind of see the big picture. You can't defend some of the stuff I did, but at least when you understand the big picture, it makes a little bit more sense, and it makes it a lot more relatable. Let's put it that way, right? I'm not the devil. I'm just a guy who basically apparently was doing things wrong, didn't realize it, was trying to do well by his friends, and, you know, all of a sudden I move out here and I'm thinking I'm going to have a fun life out here, but I'm still going to be able to retain the relationship with my friends back home, and that very much didn't happen, for various reasons, as I explained in the React. But, you know, I think a lot of people hated me after that video came out in 2015, but
Well, you tried to use them. You didn't see them as fucking people you wanted to fucking know. You wanted to use them. You were a user of people, Phil. You used them, and every time they fucking got in touch with you to try and just see how you were, you wanted to fucking turn that into content. You wanted to turn that into monetization. You tried to monetize the shit out of them. It wasn't that. Anytime they wanted to fucking catch up with you, all you wanted to do was fucking turn it into a video. They just wanted to fucking, you know, talk to you without fucking anything being recorded, essentially, just so they could fucking see how their friend was doing. But you immediately tried to turn every single fucking thing into some sort of fucking video. You're a user of people, and when they're not fucking useful to you anymore, you fucking cast them aside like they're fucking rubbish. You've done it with Liana, you've done it with John Rambo, you've done it with Howard, you've done it with Respect the Pact, you've done it with your own fucking parents. You do it with absolutely fucking everyone in life that comes into your fucking life. You cast them out, you fucking throw them under the fucking bus. You are a user and abuser of people, and the fact that you cannot see this means that there is something fundamentally wrong with your brain. I'm not just saying that to be a mean bastard. This person is wired in such a bizarre fucking way. They actually cannot see how much of a horrible person they are to other people that's that close to them in their life. These are the people that was closest to him in life. And he treated him like shit because he just wanted to use him for personal gain.
I just didn't feel like it would make sense to react to it at that time. Seriously, I felt like if I reacted to it at that time, all it would do was just exacerbate the situation and make it worse. So I decided to be the bigger man and say, all right, from now on, I'm not going to talk about it anymore or whatever. There'll be a time and a place. So here we are 7 years later. Those guys don't have an internet presence anymore. They wouldn't give two shits, right? What I say or do. Okay, now I can finally tell my side of the story and get it done with. And really did. It felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. I mean, some people have reached out to me and said, since you did that React, I feel differently about you now. Because now at least I understand what was going on. Back then when it came out, it looked like you were just a plain old villain. Like you were some kind of a scumbag. And it was kind of unfair the way that you were portrayed only one-sided in that video, especially the way that they were phrasing things and saying things that really wasn't true. And they appreciated that I finally did it, but it sucks because some people were like, yeah, I hated you for like years and I stopped watching your content. Now that I've watched the React, I kind of understand what happened. That's life though. As I told you guys, you can't always believe what you see on the internet. You just can't.
See, I don't consider that being the bigger man. I consider that him being fucking afraid to confront them directly if he fucking responded to it. He waited until they fucking vanished off the face of the fucking YouTube or Twitter or not shit. There is no real fucking presence for him online anymore, it seems. So he felt it was fucking safe for him to fucking run his mouth and try and retcon shit without the fear of them fucking coming back to him and saying, oh, hold the fuck on, Phil. Hold on a second, Phil. That is not true. You know that is not true. We were there for this and this is what happened. No, they gave their fucking side of the situation, they explained it from their perspective, and you're claiming that it was a bunch of fucking lies and shit, some of the shit they were saying. But that was just fucking what they experienced. They're not fucking lying about their fucking experience. That was what they experienced with you, Phil. You can't just fucking say they're lying about the shit. This is their experience of it. That is what they felt. That is what they endured with you.
Yeah. But anyway, I would say those are like the three most meaningful ones to me. Not to say that I'm not having fun doing other ones as well, but definitely those are some of the more meaningful ones because, you know, number one, understanding the whole wings thing. But number two, being able to go through my own history, seeing how I've changed as a person and a content creator, and admitting my faults is a big part of growth. If you can't look back at your past and say, okay, I definitely did a bunch of stuff wrong, and I'm going to really not only apologize for it, but really actively try to be a different person in the future. If you can't do that, you'll never grow, you know? And I'm glad that I finally had an opportunity to do that. Let's see here. Vamp DT89 did a super chat saying, what about you too short of eating a cucumber? There you go. The only difference is, between me and other people, if I did that, I'd actually just cut it up and eat it like a normal cucumber. I wouldn't be sucking it like a giant phallic symbol like some other people, if you know what I'm saying. The cat tipped me $2 asking, are my pubes as gray as my beard? Well, if I answer that question, I might get into a lot of trouble here on YouTube. That's a really,
Why would you get into trouble for just answering that question on YouTube? Do the curtains match the drapes? It's a very simple question. Aye or no?
What do you call it? A really personal, intrusive question, right? And a lot of people, you know what? I think it's better. The air of mystery is better than actually you know, revealing the truth. So I'll leave that question open-ended for other people to fantasize about. There you go. Dietrich, to the Super Chat saying, thoughts on Weight Watchers? I don't really know much about it. I knew some people who used to be on, like Jenny Craig. I don't know anyone who did Weight Watchers. And for what I'm to understand, the way that they work is you can still eat, but you have to count your calories and count, or not maybe calories, but count food types and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I think each time you have a meal, it's categorized as a certain point value, and you can only eat a certain amount of points a day. And when you eat those points, that's your meal rationing. You can still eat whatever you want, but you can only eat a certain amount. So obviously, if you eat healthy foods, you can eat more of the healthy foods than if you're eating unhealthy foods, you can only eat less. And it's a way to basically train your body to ration what you eat, right? And then you'll lose weight naturally doing it. I think that's how it works. But thoughts? I don't know. I never cared about that stuff. I never did anything with it. For me, when I was overweight, I knew I could lose the weight. It was about not being a lazy fuck. You know, change my diet and actually start moving. Since I started doing my walks and exercise in the last few months, I've lost 10 pounds. And I feel much better. My shirts fit me better. My pants fit me. Like, everything fits better because I lost that excessive, stupid weight that was on me for no good reason. So, for me, it's not like I need to really do that much change. It's just stop being lazy, you know. There are people out there that need that. There's people who don't have, like, a lot of self-control, and they need to be rationed like that in order to change their lives for the better.
Did this motherfucker really talk about self-control? Mr. Ass spent $100,000 on microtransactions on WWE champions. Mr. I'm an alcoholic. So please don't fucking beat me up, Jaha and Mike Watson. I am an alcoholic. This motherfucker seriously talk about self-control, and he is one of the most impulsive motherfuckers to exist on YouTube. Tom Tony's asking, does that count as hand grafts? I don't know. Did he do hand grafts? Let's see.
You know, change my diet and actually start moving. Since I started doing my walks and exercise in the last few months, I've lost 10 pounds. And I feel much better. My shirts fit me better. My pants fit me. Like, everything fits better because I lost...
Nah. That's not hand grafts. That's not hand grafts. Nah, not in my opinion.
That excessive, stupid weight that was on me for no good reason. So, for me, it's not like I need to really do that much change. It's just stop being lazy, you know. There are people out there that need that. There's people who don't have, like, a lot of self-control, and they need to be rationed like that in order to change their lives for the better. Okay. Vamp did another super chat. He says, can you eat a Burger King chicken... wait a minute. Can you eat a Burger King Chicken King on WW? What is WW?
Weight Watchers, you fucking idiot.
Oh, on Weight Watchers. Oh, good question. I wonder. I would think maybe they would allow it, but if you eat it, then you can't get anything else, right? Like, I think they would have values, generalized values. Like, there'd be a value for fried chicken sandwich, right? So if you ate it, then it would count as a certain number of points, and maybe like you can't eat much or anything else that day if you ate that or something like that, right? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Again, I don't know how it works. I've never been on these programs. Wonder if Thunder, I saw your old videos. You were a huge monster. You look like a big baby. You look way different now. I weighed, at my heaviest, I was around 240 or so, probably like 243. Now I'm down to like, I think right now, and I haven't weighed myself in a bit. The last time I weighed myself, I was around 208, you know, and that's still a little chunky. I could probably still lose another 10, 15 pounds if I actively worked out more and ate a little better. But yeah, I mean, we're talking 40 pounds, dude. Of course, I was like, brr. Even my face, if you look at the old videos, my face was much chubbier too. Have I ever had a good stromboli? I've eaten a stromboli before. A stromboli is very similar to a calzone. It's a little different, I think. I forget exactly what's different about the stromboli and the calzone. But I've had it and it was okay. I just watched The Thing. Is Wilford Brimley still dead, the actor? No, he came back from life. He came back to life. Yeah, it was pretty epic event. First documented case. The Shin Black to me $1.50. So I'm enjoying your Saints Row playthrough. You even got me to dust off my 360 and play the game myself. God bless. Keep it up, brother. Thank you to the Shin Black for the $1.50 tip. I appreciate that. Okay. Do I like scones? You know, I think scones are a little on the drier side. I know that they're meant to be eaten like with tea or coffee, but I think I'd like something with a little bit more moisture. I'd more prefer a muffin or something like that than a scone. Have I had an Italian beef sandwich from Portillo's? No. Never had an Italian beef sandwich from Portillo's. Put butter in it. Put butter in the scone. So cut open the scone, slice it open, and wedge butter in there, and just eat it like a big chunk of butter. Oh, just chew the chunk of butter with your teeth. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious. Oh, good.
I don't know if American scones are different than like the Scottish scones I'm thinking of, but traditionally you do kind of put like butter or strawberries and cream in scones. It's not unusual to put something in a scone. You don't just eat it as a fucking dry scone. Yeah, use Devon cream. You can have Devon cream in a fucking scone. A good fucking fresh scone is fucking delightful. It really is, but you don't just eat it fucking dry. That's bizarre. Has Phil been eating them dry this whole fucking time? Phil just thinks you put like a fucking whole stick of butter in it and just... No, you spread that shit. Oh, you fucking lave it with fucking cream, it's fucking delightful. Phil's just been eating fucking bugged scone mechanics from fucking Phil Burnell. He's been eating scones just wrong his whole fucking life. They've been all dry as fuck. Nobody fucking told him you're meant to fucking put something in them to fucking make them more, you know, easy, nicer to eat. He's been eating them dry the whole fucking time.
Favorite type of muffin? Man, I like a lot. Blueberries, one of my favorites. I love blueberries. Lemon poppy, chocolate, double chocolate, like chocolate chips with chocolate. So you notice I'm naming all the Costco muffins. But I like we just had recently pumpkin streusel from Costco, and that was really good. Pumpkin streusel tasted amazing. A lot of good muffins out there, man. What's the worst fighting game I ever played? I mean, that's negligible. That's such a question that's like not really answerable because there's so many bad ones from the 90s when Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were at their peak in the mid 90s. Every asshole on the planet wanted to make a fighting game. Everyone. And there were some really atrociously bad ones. People have done these compilation videos or reviews of them before. I don't really need to sit here and talk about it because I played most of them. Most of the shit ones I've dabbled upon. Well, I think one of the worst ones I ever saw a video on was Tattoo Assassins. Looks like a piece of dog shit. But I never played that one. Ever eaten a Stroop waffle? Is a Stroop waffle the round cookie that looks like waffle, but they cover it in something? Like they either cover it with like caramel or chocolate? If so, then yes, I've had that. If that's what it is. Wolf, I've already told all my stories about people in the arcades back in the day fighting and shit. No, I'm not doing YouTube short of jogging. Vamp, thanks for the super chat. I am not addressing stupidity. Sorry. That doesn't work. Was I right about the Stroop waffle? No one's answering. It's between the waffles, not on top. So 2 waffles with like caramel between them. I think I've had that before. Or I've at least seen it in the story. I used to go to World Market, and World Market has like snacks and things from all over the world. I definitely think I've seen that. I don't know if I've ever had it though. Ashel says, arcade games, Dungeons & Dragons, Shadow over my Star is great, the elf is cute. Okay. There's no... Arcade games, question mark, is not a question. Yes, arcade games. There's your answer. Like, you didn't ask me anything about the arcade games. I have played that Dungeons & Dragons game to beat them up, and it's actually quite good. My wife's birthday was great. Thank you for asking, Kagome. Do I like funnel cake? I don't think I've ever had one. I don't recall ever eating a funnel cake. I know what they smell like because I've been to fairs and places where they sell them. I don't think I've ever eaten a funnel cake in my life. Colgate or Crest toothpaste? If I had to choose? Probably Colgate, if I had to choose. What's my favorite fair food? I don't think I've ever eaten food at a fair like that. Maybe a hot dog. I never really had like fresh funnel cakes. I never had a deep fried Oreo. I never had any of those things you would have at a fair. I've only been to a few fairs in my life, and when I went there, I wasn't hungry because we would eat before or like eat something real, not fair food. So
Okay, first of all, isn't one of the big appeals of going to a fucking fair is so you can fucking pig out a wee bit on the fair food, which is traditionally quite, you know, it's obviously not healthy, but it's meant to be a fucking treat for you. It's one of the fucking, you know, alluring prospects of going to a fair so you can pig out a wee bit on the kind of mad food that they sell there. You know, that's one of the big appeals. Why would you fucking have a meal before going to the fucking fair? You fucking just, you're denying yourself a guilty pleasure. Also, educate me, guys. Actually, rather than asking you guys to educate me, I think I'll educate myself and Google it. I don't know what funnel cake is. That doesn't sound normal to me. That doesn't sound like something I'm used to. Funnel cake is a regional sweet food popular in North America, found mainly at carnivals and amusement parks. It is made by deep frying batter. What? Hold the fuck on. So instead of... But you use batter to cover things in. Like, you batter things to... You know, you can batter other kind of foods, but instead you just fucking use the batter as the food. Funnel cake is life. You pour the batter through a funnel. Keep in mind, I don't recognise this. I'm Scottish, so maybe it's just an American thing only. If it is, then it sounds interesting, but at the same time I'm confused. Like cake fried batter, Jesus, it sounds extremely unhealthy. I want some. Funnel cake is similar to donuts. Ah, okay. Kind of similar to donuts. I assume, is it similar to kind of churros as well? Would that be a fair comparison? Churros. Deep fried Oreos is apparently another kind of state kind of fair thing. You put powdered sugar or cinnamon in them, and it's kind of similar to. It looks like kind of smaller churros. I assume these are like wee individual. Are they made? Fuck off. a BBC fucking guide on. So the British Broadcasting Corporation has a section on it for funnel cakes. These American funfair favourites are a cross between a donut and churros. Fill a funnel or piping bag with batter and drizzle into hot oil to make squiggly round cakes. So there we go. I just wanted to educate myself. I've never heard of funnel cakes. I've never tried a funnel cake, so I was kind of curious. But let's get back to the point at hand. This motherfucker never ate at state fairs. Train, it was a BBC attempt, you know, at everything's bigger in America, okay? Everything's bigger in America. There's a random British, wee English person probably tried to make it for a fucking BBC article. So, okay, everything's fucking bigger in America though, everyone knows that. I can't believe Phil never fucking ate food at a fucking state fair. I mean, I've seen videos and all that shit before, people eating kind of things at state fairs. It's like some kind of strange like eating challenge people do, and I talk about, you know, oh, let's go to this state fair because this person has like the greatest kind of, the most bizarre kind of hot dogs or whatever and all this shit, and it's like, yeah, this stuff looks amazing. It looks amazingly unhealthy, but it looks amazing. Have I tried deep fried ice cream? No. I have tried deep fried Mars bar, of course, because it's it's an infamous Scottish staple, the deep fried Mars bar, and I haven't actually tried it. Yeah, I think Mars bar is the only thing I've tried that has been deep fried, essentially, you know, as a wee treat. I've had churros and I've had fucking donuts and pretzels and all that shit before, that kind of thing.
I never really had fair food. Of course I prefer the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka. What a bunk question that is. Of course, Gene Wilder is the one and true Willy Wonka. When was the last time I watched my King reveal video? It's a whole other version of you. It's crazy how time flies. Yeah, it was like 12 years ago. It was a whole life ago. It was before my life changed dramatically. Of course it's different. When was the last time I watched it? When we watched it on a retrospective? That's about it.
He never watched the whole thing though. He left out a bit. Oh, can I find the video? Can I find the video? Would it not be on this channel, or would it be on his Dark Side Phil channel? 2 seconds, guys. Sort by oldest. No, I should do kind of wee primer. Where's the Dark Side Phil channel? Let me look for Dark Side Phil channel. 2 seconds, guys. This is fucking. There it is, there, you fucking dick. Fucking. I'm pretty sure it's like a face reveal. The king is revealed. Here we fucking go. 9-minute fucking video.
Hello everyone, DSP here.
So he done this as a retrospective shit, you know, yonks ago, fucking once upon a time ago. Where's the bit I want to find? Where's the transcript here? This is better. This is old Phil. This was Phil's face review video. The 22nd of July 2009. The king is revealed. All about Darkside Phil on YouTube. Your questions answered. So, Phil has always claimed that back in the day when he started doing this shit, he never wanted to, you know, ask for hands out and all that shit. He deliberately left this bit out of retrospective. When he covered this video, there was a bit where he's going to start talking about people clicking on ads and all that shit for him, you know, and that's what actually he got into a bit of trouble for that. But he also, hang on, so let's see. 2 seconds. Wait for it, where is it? Okay, here we go. So let's play it from here. The last couple of minutes of the video. The last minute of the video, essentially.
Fun comes from, so I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want. So, you know, anything that you can give back is much appreciated. I also do have the PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark Side Phil channel. It explains how to go to PayPal and what email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com. I've gotten many donations, and as I said before, if you send me a donation of, you know, $10, $15, $20 or more, I'll mention your name in a video because I do appreciate that. So, thanks a lot. Oh, there's my token burp for you to end this little video. This will not be the last that you'll see of me, obviously. I hope that, you know, as I do things and I go places, maybe I'll interview people, maybe I'll make joke skits and things, and like, you know, maybe just rant if I have a bad day at fucking work or something in the news pisses me off. You know, I'll just be able to kind of have a vent to let go of that emotion. So, thanks for watching. And
yeah, that was the old DSP. This is the day one DSP. I'm pretty sure he starts the video with a kind of homophobic slur as well. Let me check this transcript very quickly. Black Mage is asking me to check my DMs. Give me a second here. Did they have a kind of random homophobic slur right at the start or something? I don't even think maybe I'm misremembering that. It doesn't necessarily matter. But that was Phil, and Phil was begging even back then. He was working. He was still working at this time, and yet he was telling people to click the ads. He was telling people to go to his PayPal and donate to him on PayPal and give him a shout out. Since day one, he has been asking for handouts, even when he was fucking working. He tries to pretend otherwise, but when it got to this point in retrospective, he clicked off it because he knew it would make him look like a fucking massive hypocrite. Clicking the ads, that got him into some hot water, I'll tell you that. And now look at him now. This is what Phil is like these days. 2009 to 2022. The Grinder says he does. He tells people are homophobic slurs for wanting to see his face. You're not imagining it. Okay, fair enough. I won't repeat it here. Phil just being horrible as usual about himself. Right. Anyway. Right. On my bingo. We've still got some time. Hopefully we get a full house. He needs to say chill, he needs to do the hand grasp, and he needs to do siege mode.
I don't remember. I've never been on a cruise ship. Nope. What kind of cigarettes did my mom smoke? Cool Milds. And they smell like shit. Michael King says the movie isn't good, but epic movie has Crispin Glover as Willy Wonka, and he was really, really good. Wasn't Crispin Glover the guy who played Marty's dad in Back to the Future? Boy. I've never seen Outland with Sean Connery. No, I have absolutely no vices whatsoever. I am vice-free. I am the perfect epitome of human existence. Yes.
Right, I just checked Black Mage's message, to be fair. He sent me something, and he's like, please watch this real quick. Let me get it very quickly, guys, for you. This won't take long. Thank you very much, Black Mage, for, you know, he gave us a wee follow on Twitter, and he also sent me a message. So let me get that sorted. Now, 2 seconds, guys. Let me just get the accept the message. So there we go. There we go. A YouTube video. It's a YouTube video. It's only a minute long. It's worth watching. Let me drag it over here, and then let me full screen it. Fair food, funnel cake. This is an education for me and anyone else that's not aware of the magic of funnel cake. I think I'm going to mute it just in case it's like copyrighted music. I don't want to take any fucking chances, but we don't need to fucking hear it, we can see it. So, it's just batter. They're just squiggling batter into a fucking plate-sized pot. It's kind of bizarre. So this is funnel cake. I assume this is a very easy cake to make, obviously. This is like, you're making batter, you're kind of cooking the batter, and then you just cover it in like sugar, I imagine, or whatever. It's a hefty fucking size, I'll tell you that. It's like some sort of kind of massive cookie donut. Sticky Man's irritable Bill is gurgling just watching this. Yeah, to me it's like some big massive kind of cookie donut, just what you kind of... Yeah, I guess it's like kind of a big massive donut. Really, I wouldn't... It's essentially like a big massive squiggly donut. And that is the video. Thank you very much, Black Mage, for sending it. I do appreciate it. And now we know what funnel cake is like. It does seem incredibly easy to make. It does seem like very good treat day, you know, a treat day snack for you. Good fair food. Basically a flat donut. It does look quite good. I mean, I would very likely enjoy that. I could probably manage to, you know, scoff on a few of them on my own easily. Am I going to make a short of you making some funnel cake? Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm terrible at fucking cooking.
Yes, I do believe Michael Jackson is still alive. In fact, big reveal, that is who now lives in my closet. Here he is, Michael Jackson, everyone. He doesn't want to come out of the closet, he told me. Well, Michael, stay trapped in there. Okay. You guys ask the weirdest question. You really do. It's the weird shit. What are you asking me? What about Elvis? Elvis is in my garage. And he's playing. He's still playing. He's dancing. Oh, yeah. Oh. Thoughts on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I didn't like it. Flashy? Yes. Visually appealing? Yes. Playability? I hated it. I thought it was a terrible game. Any game where you get one hit and it leads to the death of a character because the combos are so ridiculously, stupidly damaging, it's trash. Same thing with King of Fighters 15 that just came out. Oh, the entire game is doing little jumps and trying to hit you once. And once you get to hit, 80% combo, now the round's over. Why the fuck do I want to play that game? That's not even competitive. That's just a combo bait game. It's trash. So I don't like that kind of game. That's why I didn't like Marvel 3 at all. Plum Girl says, I think that's how you know when it's time to end the podcast to clear out all the weirdos. For example, Piss Poo just asked me, how do your farts smell? Ladies and gentlemen, one final update on those YouTube shorts. The first one has 2,600 views, over 241 thumbs up. The one about the lamp has 594 views and 57 thumbs up. Men at work and bums beg and you sir are a bum. There you go. Oh, this is hilarious. Phil definitely dyes his hair. No gray on his head with a bunch in the beard doesn't work like that. On what planet? Tons of people have all gray hair on their whole face, but still have dark hair. It's true. In fact, there was a late night host who he was on break and he came back and he shaved live on his show and people were freaking out because his whole beard was white, but he had dark hair. He's like, no, this is just how my hair is. That's a ton of people are actually like that. What's up, Jade? It's good to see you. It's all good. Don't worry. Anyway, this guy's a dunce. Lekvik says, this is what we need. Someone says, I'm desperate. Someone actually said, I'm desperate because I made YouTube shorts this morning. Not even 1 second in, you have smacked your lips. Watch Phil, he will go viral from shorts. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. That's it for today's podcast. Thanks for watching. Sadly, yeah, I don't think these copyright strikes are going to get cleared up today. Like I said, since they're counting 10 business days, I realized even if they were counting 10 business days from when I issued the counter notifications, they would say it's still not 10 business days because Monday was Labor Day, and Labor Day is not a business day in the United States. So even if they were supposed to be cleared up in 10 business days from when I issued the counter notifications, they wouldn't be cleared up today anyway. Maybe Friday. All right, we'll see. It'll be good news if it gets cleared up, and then I can talk about it on Friday. I guess we'll see. But guys, thank you for a great podcast. I appreciate you, and let's get the show ended. I've had enough. Okay.
And naturally, I'm going to skip his dumbass outro because fuck you, Phil Burnell, that's why. Arsehole.
Alright, disturbing cartoon Phil. I'm going to take a short break. I had to use the restroom. It will not be a long one. It'll be a brief break for me to use the restroom. And then we're going to jump into Saints Row 1. Defeat the Los Carnales. I say the Los Carnales. You're not supposed to say that. That's the running joke in the game. You're supposed to say Los Carnales because Los means the. But anyway, defeat Los Carnales and then see what happens with this Rollers. We haven't done any of the Rollers missions yet. So I actually don't even know like what their plot line is or anything. I guess we'll find out today. Alright, but let's take a brief break. Thanks for being a great interactive supportive stream so far. And I'll be back in a few. Awesome.
I'm still waiting for him to say chill and also to do the hand graphs and siege mode. It could happen, but it's not looking likely. It looks like all might be lost. Oh, we fucking got straight into the gameplay. Okay, I was holding the fucking arrow button. Right, so it looks like it doesn't fucking waste time. We need him to say chill. We need him to do hand graphs, and we need him to do the siege mode where he folds his arms. Let's see if he does it. We'll go full screen for it because he changed his webcam.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, I'm back and it's time to get started, alright? Let's do it. Let's see the final mission for Los Carnales, see what it's all about, and then hopefully start up the new group, which would be nice. Saints Row. Oh, it's loud! Ah! Jeez. Loud as shit, right in my head. Oh! Fuck. Okay. Thank you, Oni Hacks. Welcome back. Hello, Guts. Happy Wednesday to you. Alright, 2 quick reminders as we begin. Reminder number 1, alright? Right now, I need a lot of support with tips. I really do. I need to be able to... Whoa, I didn't want to hit new game. I need to be able to pay 2 big bills coming up this weekend that are both due around Saturday. So tips would be massively appreciated today. If you were going to support the stream and you have the choice to choose how you would support the stream, please tip. I really need help right now to afford these bills this weekend. That's number 1. Number 2, Gifted memberships are back, and already we've jumped a good, like, almost 20 members since they came back. So if you'd like to support the streams in another way, one great way you can do is by gifting some memberships to your fellow viewer here, and I'm sure people would appreciate that. Many people have them enabled, and will be very grateful to receive a gifted membership, so I would think about that as well, okay? Christian just did re-upping of his membership for 3 months, and he says, do you prefer Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood? I kind of almost see them as an extension, because Assassin's Creed 2 laid the groundwork of where the franchise was going, but Brotherhood tweaked it a bit with the whole build your own Assassins League and things like that, plus had the same gameplay. So, I mean, obviously I think the story of 2 was quite good, and it started that whole trilogy, right? Anyway, I don't think I give you a good answer. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. All right, everyone, welcome.
Son of a bitch, it's over. Son of a bitch, that's in the bingo. It didn't fucking say chill. It didn't fucking do the hand graphs. It didn't do siege mode. Not once. Didn't fucking cross his arms, fold his arms one fucking time. That is the fucking end of that shit, sadly. I really thought today would have been a day. I'm not lying. I mean, how often does he not fucking say chill? He was talking about Bassmaster. He didn't say chill. He talked about his fucking wife on a relaxing day at home for a birthday. He didn't say fucking chill. It's just crazy. Sometimes Phil is so predictable. Sometimes he just surprises you. It really fucking does. Right, fuck it. I'm not going to fucking delay you guys too much. Keep in mind that Phil is still doing quite well with fucking support, not shit. If he gets on average $200 today, still, he's basically got what he fucking wanted every single fucking day on average. Remember, the 5 streams he's had so far, his average has been over $200 per day, which is what he asked for in the fucking first place. Never mind the fact they had some fucking slow streams, yeah, he usually had some good streams to fucking make up for that shit. So even though some streams are below $200, some others were over $200. It is what it is. So I'm going to end things how I always fucking end things. I am going to play, guys, Notorious PIG contributions, Pixar animations, incredible wee video. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me in the bingo. Thank you for keeping me right on the card in the chat, you know, tagging me in the chat to kind of point out things and all that nonsense. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope you all enjoyed the bingo and my random wee tangents I go off on. We all know what fucking funnel cake is, you know, so maybe we can fucking try and... I'll go to fucking Asda and try and find some funnel cake. I don't think you'll be able to fucking find them in Asda. Donuts and cookies you can find, but funnel cake, I don't think you'll find that in Asda. Yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the show, and thank you for the contributions as well, guys. You know, people that super chatted, I do appreciate it. Hope you all have an enjoyable day, how you spend it, and enjoy Phil's day off tomorrow. Remember, Phil's not streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might. I don't know if I will. I will see. But, yeah, guys, hope you had fun, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money, when you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. and it's gone, just gone like that in an instant, fucking gone.